Okay, y'all, here we go. We go up the camera. I'm still at the job, JOB. Oh, I had to fix something real quick. Let me edit this real quick. Guys, make sure that y'all liking and sharing, doing what you do. Go ahead and put down what we talking about today. Broadcast information. Sorry, y'all, but I gotta put it down here. Copy. Y'all coming in, hit the thumbs up on the video, please. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Hit the thumbs up. Okay. So today we're gonna be discussing. Let's discuss this Mehgan, James, and Monique interview. Now, I know I've been live all day, but let me go ahead and kick off with this disclaimer in this 30-second intro. We're gonna get this thing started. Let's go. Jill Malik. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you hit that sub button and the notification bell to be notified when I do go live. Now today we're gonna be talking about the Mehgan James interview that Monique had. We waited for like a while now, so it's here. It's finally here, everybody. I hope you're happy. Get your popcorn ready, get everything ready that you need ready. And we finna go ahead and get this thing started. So let's go ahead and play this first clip, and we're gonna get it right out the way.
Look back as far as what?
Like some new dick.
No. Like, I'm not the type of person that's like, okay, because I'm mad at you, I'm about to go have sex with somebody else. Like, that doesn't do nothing for me. Like, I feel like my lick back with Derek is like leveling up, like doing better than him. Not even better than him, but just better in myself and investing all the time and energy I was putting into him, putting it into myself.
Do you think that Derek at sometimes can be jealous of you?
I think sometimes he is jealous of me.
And why?
Because sometimes he gives off hater vibes. Even like when we were together, like sometimes he wouldn't be as supportive as I would want him to be.
Right. Mm-hmm. So there's a video released of you taking Derek's phone, or he wouldn't give you the phone. Mm-hmm. Like, was that recent or was that like an old video? Because if you guys just broke up May something, I feel like I saw that video after that.
Yeah, that video, he released that video after I had left Cleveland.
But it was taken before you left.
Yeah, it was taken before I left. Maybe like a month before I left.
So, like, what do you think Derek's obsession is with with attention in social media? Since you seem to be the private one until somebody pisses you off.
Mm-hmm. I think his obsession is because he's been in jail for so long, so everything
is like
excites
cool.
him. Yeah. So the little bit of attention that he gets, like, that makes him happy.
Right.
And I didn't like that about him.
Right. So.
All right. Yep. There you go. Now, Mehgan James asked about that video about him choking him with the phone, choking him over the phone situation, and seemed like to me, she said that was that was before she left Cleveland. That last time, so he used that as leverage. You can tell, and she said he's a hater. He be like hating on her. Basically, what they saying now. Do I technically think that is true? I wouldn't know, but But she said that Derek's a hater. He liked to hate on her. He was jealous of her. Let's put it in that term. And I don't know I don't know. But that's for you guys to think. You know what I'm saying? That's for you guys to see, not for me. But let me click on this second video. We're gonna get going with this one. Let's go.
So I met him actually on a dating app.
The first guy.
The first guy, yeah. I met him on a dating app. Mm-hmm. He didn't clearly state that he was in prison because he had a cell phone. He was in the feds. So we was like talking and everything. We was talking for like maybe a couple weeks or so. And then like later on, he told me like he was in prison. And I was like, okay. So it was like, he was incarcerated in Illinois. So I used to visit him a couple times a month. So yeah.
So what happened with that relationship?
It didn't last long. We broke up right before he got out because I found out he was talking to somebody else. So that's why I was like, you know what? I'm kind of done.
So then you find Derek, who's also in prison. You don't think men in prison talk to a lot of different women? Like, I feel like they do. I've never had a prison boyfriend, but I've had a friend that was in prison. They calling everybody.
Mm-hmm.
They got 10 girlfriends, each sending the same amount of money each month. Like,
Right.
I don't know. Like, how were you able to trust that? Like him. First of all, you meet him on Facebook. You never met him in real life. And then how were you able to trust, like, okay, I think he might be a good person?
How was I able to trust Derek?
Like, know your own instinct. Like, okay, you know, I think he might be a good person. Like, for me, if the guy was in prison already, I would already be like, I don't know. But you seem to...
Because I feel like he kind of like love bombed me at first. Like,
And did, because he's a narcissist. We're going to talk about it later.
because when I first met him, like he was doing and saying all these things for me to trust him. Like right off the bat, he made me feel like I don't need you for nothing. Like I have my own money. Like, and he didn't ask me for money.
Okay.
I didn't have to put money on the phone. You know, he used to like send me flowers, edible arrangements.
Aww.
Like, you know, even for my birthday, Mother's Day.
Aww.
Like he's always.
So he's a sweet guy.
He's really a sweet guy. Yeah.
Okay.
So Monique even admitted he's a sweet guy. He's nice, but she was talking about how she met her last dude. She met him through a dating website, and dude was in affairs. He had a phone, or telling. That's telling. I'm gonna be honest with you. We're supposed to tell that man had a phone in prison. You know what I'm saying? That's telling. But whoever the man is, she didn't say his name, which is good. And apparently he had a phone in affairs, and he was talking to Monique. He met her on a dating website while he was locked up in jail. And I'm like, damn, shit, it's a lot of these people get on these websites shit to meet a loved one. Yeah, man. Only come to find out that man was in prison. That's some crazy shit. But they met that way, and that's how she ended up with the last dude. But apparently that didn't work out. So now she done got with Derek. She said Derek was basically being nice to her, loving her, showing her love, and sending her flowers. And he didn't ask her for no money. He had his own money. But yeah, there was some stuff around that. But I ain't gonna. That's not for me to expose. That's not my story to tell. But you know, everything didn't work out apparently. You know what I'm saying? Like she wanted it to work out. So I'm gonna play this next clip, and we're gonna keep it pushing. Hit the thumbs up, y'all up in here. Hit the thumbs up, please, dude. Let's go.
And knowing a person gonna do whatever they want to do.
So what were the red flags? Like, give us some red flags where you're like, something ain't right, this ain't right.
While he was in prison or when he got out?
Just give us the rundown. Red flags. Like, what was the first red flag? You was like, I don't know about this nigga.
Well, when he was locked up and I found out he was talking to somebody else, he was in a whole other serious relationship for 2 years around the same time that he met me. But I felt like since he cut her off, that he loved me more.
How you know?
After she found out about me, because me and this girl, we had like a long conversation on the phone. And like he never talked to her after that once I found out about her. And she admitted it way after the fact, like she never talked to him after that. So
Okay, question. This is a fan question. You see, this is Instagram right here. I don't want you to think I'm being shady or anything. This is straight from Instagram.
Okay.
Somebody asked, why did you only send neck up pics while he was in jail and not full body pictures?
That's the thing. Like me and Derek, we did not know WETV was gonna run with this whole catfish narrative thing.
So that's
never so I never only sent Derek face up pictures. Those were the pictures that production chose to put on my intro like this.
Friend, you were sending him cootie cat pictures? Or they can't get them in the feds?
They couldn't get him, but there's ways you could trick it to where he can get it.
Period.
So, but to answer your questions, I never only sent him neck up pictures.
So, you guys, Monique said she was not catfishing Derek, period. Because a lot of the fans were like, oh, did she feel like she catfished him? No.
Okay. Right there on that clip. Seemed like to me, I don't fully believe that. But I'm going to let y'all talk about that in the bottom of the chat. And I'm going to play the next clip. Let's go ahead and get into this next clip.
Okay, so, how do y'all be fucking? Like, like what's y'all's go-to sex position?
Well, most of the time, like, we like doggy style. Like, that's my thing.
Period. Mine too. I like front and back. So the doggy style is y'all's go-to sex position.
Yeah.
Y'all never be 69 in it or nothing like that.
No, we don't do that.
Y'all be doing no freak nasty stuff.
I don't like 69 because I feel like I have to like concentrate on what I'm doing.
Yeah. So
yeah,
it's like it's kind of hard to concentrate when you exactly. So have you ever had like a threesome or anything like that?
No, we never had a threesome.
Would you allow, not Derek, because we know Derek is a cheater. Would you allow a man that you were in love with or your spouse or whatever would you do that with your significant other at any point?
I would never do that with my significant other.
Why?
Because I'm a territorial person and I don't want to see him having sex with nobody.
Oh, wow. So we have it. Monique said that she ain't ever had no threesome with him, but I'm gonna let y'all figure that out. Let y'all figure that out. Our audio's okay, right? For the one in the chat, if the audio's great. But she ain't ever had no threesome with him. So there we go. She said they ain't ever had no threesome. Now, do I believe that? I can kind of believe that they probably most likely they didn't. Now I'm not gonna I'm gonna be honest about that. I wouldn't know. But she also asked, have they ever done 69? And what's their favorite position? She said doggy style. Which I could probably most likely see them doing doggy style. That's weird. You damn sure for sure ain't jumping on them. You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't a joke. That was being dead ass serious. Hold on, y'all. Ma'am? Kiwi? What is that? Kiwi? Oh, kiwi, right over here. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. But let me tell you, I don't know. I really don't care how they was having sex. But Megan James was like, yeah, did y'all catch that on what she said? Yeah, we know that something ain't there because he a cheater. I'm like, ooh, that's a Derek's hard to tell you, brother, but I don't think Megan James checking for you. But let's just keep it going because once a woman say that, it's a wrap. But let's keep it going, y'all. Let's keep it going. Let me go ahead and play the next clip. What was some? I think the position that was used like scissors. Let me play this next clip.
Like none of them.
So do you ever feel like you just like Derek ain't your type? He wear makeup apparently. Like, do you ever feel or have you ever felt that you wasn't just not Derek's type? You know, like when you're in jail, I ain't never been in jail, but I would assume when you're in jail, like you lonely and you want somebody to talk to, right? And you grow bonds with people that you would not normally grow a bond with. I'm sure like people in his cell or in his camp, like he'll probably never talk to them niggas ever in life if he never met them in jail. Whoever he was pen paling, he probably never talked to some of them girls ever in life if he was out. Like at any point, did you just feel like maybe I'm just really not his type?
Well, I knew I was never his type physically, but Derek used to always try to reassure me, like, you're beautiful, like I love you.
You are beautiful.
And he always like told me that. So he used to tell me like it doesn't matter like what other people think. Like I love you for you, you know?
Aww.
So he used to always like try to
I must say he had a lot of nice things. I was surprised, okay? I'm gonna get down to the tea about him in a little bit, but
Okay.
I was surprised. He was like, you know, Monique was different from the other girls. Like she held it down. Like he had a lot of really nice things to say about you, and I was surprised. So shout out to Derek for being a real nigga and not trying to drag my friend.
He definitely been dragging me since then. That's why I'm like, how do you say all these positive things? Because right after he did your interview, he got on live.
Well, we've already came to the conclusion that Derek on live and Derek in real life is not the same people.
Right.
Like, you know, I spoke to Derek inside his home or wherever he was posted up that day, and he seemed very, we don't talk about it because he pissed me off. But he seemed that he was being very genuine when he was speaking about you. Okay, so we winding down to the end of the interview. We're going to get into the Patreon section in a second because that's what I'm going to ask him.
Okay, so right there, she was basically just saying that Derek, she knew that she wasn't Derek's type, but Derek, you know, he sweet talked her and told her straight up. Like, yeah, you're beautiful. But Monique is not ugly. That's a fact. She's not ugly. Just because of her size don't make her ugly. She's actually has a beautiful face. But it's just things you do will make you ugly. That's a fact. Like, that's what I call certain people. Like, oh shit, I'm gonna drop me water. Man. Hold up, wait a minute. Let me pour some water in. But let me say something. Now, it doesn't make her ugly. Her appearance has nothing to do with her personality. Your personality makes you ugly. That's why I say the things I say. When I call somebody ugly, I'm talking about your personality. Totally. Now, this interview gets deeper than that because we get into the part which they talk about something that everybody want to know about Derek. They've been asking. And Monique's gonna say something about it. Let's play this clip. Let's go ahead and play it.
With your ring money. We don't like that. We don't like that. Okay, so let's talk about these screenshots that you didn't post all over social media. Is Derek really gay? Because I asked him and he said he wasn't gay. Do you think Derek is gay?
Do I think he's gay?
Because I'm gonna tell you what he said, but I'm gonna let you talk first.
Do I think he's gay?
He was in prison for 9 years.
I think about that, but I did see some questionable things in his phone.
Was it only from that one person, or was it from multiple guys?
It was a transgender and a gay guy.
So Derek's excuse, girl. Derek was like, oh, you know, I'm famous now, and people DM me all type of stuff. So he's like, that's what she's seen. He was like, she didn't see no responses. It was just people DMing me stuff. So was he responding to these people?
I don't know, but it was like the messages were accepted. So when I went through like all the other DMs, it'll look like Derek is just having casual conversations with girls. But if you know how vanish mode works, it's like you could have a whole totally different conversation in the same.
Right.
So I feel like you accepted the message. So obviously, like you were seeing whatever pictures and videos or whatever this person was sending you. Yeah. Because I'm like, why are you accepting it?
Okay, so I believe in going through niggas' phones. I'm gonna go through a phone at any point that I feel like I'm gonna go through the phone. But my thing is with going through phones, you have to be ready to leave. If I go through your phone and I see some shit I don't like, if I'm not ready to leave, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna keep it in the top of my head. Like, why did you feel that it was okay to go through Derek's phone or go through phones in general? If you wasn't gonna leave,
I don't know. Like I was just always like, I just wanted to know like what he was doing because I know he was full of shit.
Right. So, but if you went through his phone and you seen that he was full of shit and you still wasn't gonna leave, like, what was the purpose? You know?
Well, my plan was to leave, but then he'll always, sweet talk me or be like, okay, I'll block this person, or he'll change his phone number. So,
So,
So yeah, there we go. Apparently, she now Monique is saying she don't know if he's gay and stuff like that. But to be honest with you, before this interview dropped, Monique, you were saying that this man is gay. You went through his phone. He was texting other transgender man. I don't know what to believe half of the time when it be coming, because the interviews, it's like you try to talk good about the man, but then during the time that we've been seeing it, you've been saying he was gay. Like that just put it out there. You said, "Oh, you're gay." As soon as you seen him with Nisha, them gay allegations went up in the air heavy. And so that's why the internet was taking it to a whole nother level. You even put it out there that he was, and pretty much you apologized. I'm pretty sure she apologized to him, y'all. That's a fact. She did apologize to him. I know that because she told me she did, and she apologized to him, and she showed me the proof that she did that. But other than that, um, I don't think he's gay. Personally, I really don't think that he's gay. That's just my opinion. Because if he was, why is he talking to all these different women, sleeping with different women? I don't think that's what a gay man would do. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way I look at it. But hey, you never know. I'm gonna keep it going. We're gonna play this next clip, and let me tell you something. When you come up in here, please hit the thumbs up on the video. I just had to put that out there. But let's play this next clip. Let's go.
first boyfriend, like that you can remember?
I've never been in a serious committed relationship. So like all the guys that I dated, it was just always like casual. It was nothing ever really serious.
So what attracts you to those guys? Like, because everybody have a type, I feel like. So what is the first thing that you're like, okay, I might want to date him? Is it looks? Is it, they money? Is it like how they are as a man? Like what's your first thing that you're like, okay, yeah, I might want to date this person?
What really gets me is like someone who has a great sense of humor. Like,
Ooh, me too. Somebody will laugh me out of my panties real quick.
Yes. Like if you just,
If they can
approach
make you laugh.
me. I'm sorry.
They can like make you laugh. And
Yeah,
stuff.
they can make me laugh because you have to make me feel comfortable around you because I don't really mesh well with so many people. So if I feel comfortable around you, then it's definitely a go.
So if you've never been in a serious relationship, like why do you feel like you've never been in a serious relationship? Do you feel like it's because of you, or do you feel like it's because you haven't found the right person?
I think it's more so me because I've always been like a no nonsense type of person. So usually guys only really get one chance with me, and I'm like, you know what, I'll pass.
So like, where did you learn that tactic? Because like sometimes for
Now we know that about Monique. She even said it that she ain't ever really been in no serious relationship with no man. Which, I mean, you can tell the way she was just too attached to Derek. She wasn't ready to just let him go. You know what I'm saying? But now that it's over, she's hurt. She's gonna expose everything about him because she's head over heels in love with that man. So I want to say this. Hold on, y'all. Y'all don't mind the fan in the background. But at the end of the day, this is her first real relationship, so I can understand why Monique will be all going crazy over him, but exposing him after the fact what's got me lost. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you. It kind of threw a spin on that one. I was like, oh shit. Like, now we don't know what's fully gonna happen because apparently he done broke up with that one girl with the with Blazing, aka London. He broke up with her, and I feel bad for that girl, man. That shit's sad. You know what I'm saying? Like what she going through right now. I just can't. That shit is crazy. But I don't believe that. She says she has done bad things to an ex before. This was before her and Derek broke up, and she was talking to her sister on live. She was weaponizing it, Gio. Yeah, I know, I understand, Kat, and I totally understand. Maybe her previous relationship were with women, which explains a lot. Damn, I don't know. I want to know that's alleged. You got to put alleged behind that. Allegedly. I feel bad for Blazing. Me too. That shit crazy. That's who I feel for. Yeah, that young girl going through that shit. But let me play this last clip, and then you know what I'm gonna do for y'all special. I will drop that link. But when y'all come up here, one at a time, and don't go too hard. You hear me? Don't go too hard and don't go too soft. But let me go. Yeah, if you get what I'm saying, not a sexual way, but I'm talking in like a sense when you trying to go off. Calm down. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing, but let me go ahead and drop this last video, and I'm gonna let y'all come up, and so when I drop this link, we can talk about all the lives that have been happening today. You guys can come up and talk about everything that's been happening today, how you feel, how did it affect you. You know, I need to know how the people feel. But let's go ahead and play this last clip, and we're gonna get up in this thing. And I'm about to go in the car in a minute too, because I'm finna get off work in like the next 9 minutes. Let me go ahead and play this clip real quick. Let's go.
But I'm into like tall, like rough looking guys, like guys that, you know, can get up and, just rugged dudes. Like Derek would like get up. He want to go get his nails done, his feet done, get facials. Like,
And you sure he not
this
gay?
man knows what concealer is. Like he'll want me to like touch up like his like pimples with concealer and makeup, and it's like. So that was kind of like a turn out to me. I was like, okay, so when I book my MUA, I gotta book you too, because when we do like interviews and stuff like that, like he always wanted to like a quick little pat down. And I used to be like, okay.
Yeah, so she's all right, Hector. I see you tomorrow, brother. Yes, sir. 8 in the morning. You know it. Have a good day. But let me tell y'all something. Hey, if she want to live right the way she want to live and do what she want to do, she want a roughneck like MC Light. Ain't that the name of that rapper? She want a roughneck. Gotta have a roughneck. Let me go somewhere so I can sit down. People looking at me, boy. Y'all better mind your business. But oh, thank you, Chris Nicole, for that $5 super chat. See, I got that super chat back down there. Thank you, I appreciate that a lot. Let me see. I'm dropping a link. You can come up. Everybody hardest working man on YouTube. Keep it up, Jill. Yeah, I'm at work and I'm on live at the same time. At the same damn time. She loved everything about that man. But yeah, I'll say this, man. I can come on camera now. But this situation, it is what it is, man. I dropped that link, y'all. Come on up. I bet all them guys in prison like Dirk, like that. Why everybody keep calling him Dirk? He's not Dirkio, bro. He's not little Dirk. Dirk is Dirkio. Hold on, let me bring somebody else. Lynn in the background.
Dirk, he's not Dirkio, bro. He's not little Dirk. Dirk is Dirkio. Hold on, let me bring somebody else.
Ooh, you got an echo. You got an echo. Okay, that's better. You got an echo. Can you hear me, Lynn?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. What you thinking? We can talk about anything we had on live today.
Okay. You a hardworking man. Shoot, you do multitasking like a mug. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if it's that Mehgan don't know how to interview or Monique just don't know how to interview. I don't know, because it just didn't. The interview was just like, I don't know.
So that's what they call him. That's what Busta Move called him in the Baltimore, where he be like Dirk. Like it sounds like he's saying Dirk, but he's saying Dirk. He's saying it in a funny way.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. But go ahead. Ooh, Auntie Amanda, thank you for that $20 super chat. Nephew, you work way too hard. Love you too, Auntie Amanda. Hold on, we got somebody else in the background too.
You got the feedback? Okay.
Yeah, you see it. I know you see it. You hear me? Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry, Lynn. Go ahead.
Oh, you got her blocked. Okay. No, I don't know. I don't know about the interview. I just don't know. I mean, like, she didn't ask her nothing that we didn't already know, and I just really wish that maybe somebody in her family could reach out to like Lane Bryant or somebody and help her with her fashion, because she just, her clothes is always never fitting. And that's what the other blogger said. She goes, you're giving us a bad name here. You're wearing clothes that don't fit. So, you making, the big girls look bad. But I just, the interview was just like boring. It was like, you already knew what the stuff that she was saying. I didn't,
Thank you, man, for the $20 super chat. I appreciate that. What it say? I'm listening though. Another one just because. Oh my
bless
soul.
the Lord.
Like the dude said, my job. Oh my soul. But go ahead. I'm sorry, Lynn.
I don't know. Just wasn't no real interview. I don't know. And then, but one thing I realized about Mehgan, I wouldn't say she's like two-faced it or nothing, but when Derek said certain things, she was calling Monique bitches, and she was saying, "Oh well, when she come up here, I'm gonna let her know this and that." And then when Monique came up, then Derek is this and Derek is that. I mean, like when you interview somebody, you bias. You just keep it like, yeah. You don't pick a side or nothing like that. She was picking sides. But I just wish Monique would dress better. I really wish she would dress better. If she's not gonna lose weight, dress better. And that was not a good look. Go ahead, Mickey.
Yeah, hold on. Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure my car is doing that, me connecting to my phone. But what you were saying though, Lynn, I'm sorry, I couldn't even hear.
No, I was saying I didn't get the interview. I mean, she didn't ask like questions that stuff we already knew this. He's gone.
That's why I said she should have been dropped that interview. We already done talked about all that.
Exactly.
Too late now. That's old news.
Yeah, that interview was. And how old was that interview? Because the stuff she is talking about, like, it's way after the fact that it don't make sense, because it's way after the fact that she had came out and said everything that she said about Derek. Like
It was last week.
Yeah, like that's crazy. That interview was 2 weeks ago.
No, remember she told the bald head dude who looked like Michael
Thank you,
Jordan
man.
that
I appreciate
she
that.
did interview 14 weeks
Thank you,
ago
man. So
with
much. I
Mehgan
appreciate
James.
it. Yeah, for real.
So it's been about 3 weeks.
Damn, 3 weeks?
No, because Derek's was just 12 days ago.
That's when it was posted. That's not when they did the interview. They did the interview.
3 weeks ago. They just posted it. Yes, they just posted it yesterday. But that interview's been done for like 3 weeks now. That's when Mo went blind. Yep, that's when Mo went blind. Exactly. That was 3 weeks ago. She was still kind of talking with Derek what she was saying, but who knows? At this point, we don't even know who was talking with who. But the interview, I think that interview was better than Derek's interview, if you ask me, to be honest. Like, because she actually showed more side of herself, like what she likes, and like in a man, what kind of man. She said she want a tall roughneck. You heard me? Like, she want a man to look ugly, like something like me. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want her. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I was just playing. I'm messy as hell, huh?
Of course.
She said she want an ugly man. I said, oh, I know she don't want no pretty boy no more. She know what them ugly man come with. Ugly man with an ugly stick.
But I didn't believe everybody when they said that she dated somebody else in jail before until now.
No, she did. She really
I heard
did.
her.
I heard that before she actually had came on, like before I heard that from somebody else that knew her. She told them that she did date another dude before. Oh hell no!
Mm-hmm.
They was trying to give me a copyright. Yeah.
So,
She dated
so
somebody else.
did you see the interview with Kiki with the little girl today?
What little girl?
The one.
Oh, you talking about that was no interview? You talking about
Oh, not interview, but when she was crying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, that shit was fucked up. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel bad for that little girl. It's not
Well,
even. It's not that. I feel bad for the situation.
Feel bad for
I
what?
think
It's
it's
too
the
like
internet that's fucking for her, bro. Like,
I can't.
but see, the thing is though,
I
Gio,
can't.
she, like I was saying yesterday, her storyline didn't add up.
That's what I'm
but
saying. It's
I'm gonna
like
It
tell
she
did
you
not
something.
knew
add
about
up.
everything. I can't
I
feel
said it
sorry for her.
doesn't
It's
add
like
I'm gonna
up.
tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something though. See what y'all tragically delicious. Thank you so much for that $5 super chat. I'm gonna tell you something. She's saying the exact same shit that every woman that Derek messed with was saying. And that's a fact. Like y'all don't know half the shit Nisha done told me, but it added up to the same exact shit she was saying.
No,
Like I know about
Don't
like
let me go
okay,
there.
let me tell you something. The shit he was saying, man. Look, man, look, this dude, man. I don't know, bro. Like
It's just the
this shit
fact, but
adds up.
we're hearing the same song. Y'all know this man is like this. Like you knew, you seen him do it to her. You thought you was different. You seen him do it to
yep.
her. You thought you was different. You seen him do it to
Yeah,
her.
you seen
You
him do
thought
this,
you see what I'm
but I
saying?
don't think she's seen. I don't think she really be watching the show. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be 100. I don't think she. Them young girls don't watch this shit, man. I've asked so many young girls and young dudes
Young
like,
girls
you know
be
what
on
love the
social
lockup is?
media.
They're like, what the fuck is that? Like, they don't be, cause you know your YouTube is programmed for whatever you watch on YouTube, and like you watch of it, you watch more of it. Oh, it's gonna pop up on your program. It don't just okay. You go take somebody's phone that's not black, right? That's not black. There's the same shit that pop up on your timeline feed ain't gonna pop up on their timeline feed because they're gonna be watching other shit. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. These phones are programmed. You program your own phone to what you watch and what you like. So that means when you go on Google, you know when you go on Google and it show like Google, it shows what you done already watched before and what might be your interest in looking at. Everybody's shit is different. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that Blazing was watching this show. Blazing come off to me as somebody who be watching that hood shit and watching like hood documentaries, like probably
Good
Power and
documentary. You talking about that girl with the that white girl, the girl with the white girl talk? She don't watch
But
no hood shit. She watch.
I don't
the
think she
thing is
watching no
though, Gio,
documentaries. That's a
she
fact.
said she met him. She said she met him at a promo, so she knew who he
But
was.
you know he be
Thank
doing promos
you.
for that movie shit. That's what she even said something about that movie shit. She was like, oh, he was doing this ghetto ass movie on Tubi. Like I
But
was
the
like,
thing is
yeah.
that the average young girl, if they meet somebody, they Googling the hell out of that person. They're gonna find out who they are. They're not gonna just take it for granted. And what I believe happened is this: she met him there, say maybe okay, South Carolina,
Yeah.
and then they hooked up, and she fell in instant love. And her mother said, "No, don't move there. Do not move there." And she came anyway because her statements don't make sense. First, she said make when she was on your interview yesterday, she said make it clear. I did not move down here for Derek. I moved down here for my family, my stepfather, my cousin, and school.
And then
Okay.
on that live when she was
And then
crying, she said,
the
I
next
moved up here
live
for
she
him.
did, yeah, the next live she did, when she was last night when she was on there with what's her name, Kiki, whatever
I
her name
think
is.
Derek just hiring these bitches to start some shit so he could keep.
No, ain't nobody finna put themselves through that. And then she
Hey,
turned around and she was crying, talking about, I came down here for nothing and I have nobody here. All my family is back in Atlanta. So
All
which
your family
is
on the
it?
live.
Which is it? Is your family here or what? And then she
Yeah,
said
yeah.
it was there for. She said they've been together for a long time. Okay, what is it? 45 days? That's not a long time because she said she met him in April.
Yeah, yeah.
And the thing, so how that's what I was just saying yesterday. Her storyline don't add up. You first, then she says she just met him in April. Then she says we were together for a long time. I'm like, okay. Then she turned around and she said she left to go for school. Who in a right mind will leave school? And because she said she came in May. Who in
Yeah.
the right line for school would
But
leave
see,
school in May?
so what are you saying that she don't know Derek? Like are you trying to say that?
No, I'm saying she know Derek. Oh, she know Derek. But I'm saying her
She know Derek
timeline
intimately.
when
She don't
she
Yeah,
know
yeah.
said
him,
Her
know him.
timeline don't add up for
she
sure. It don't.
don't
I
add
can agree
up.
with that. But I think
No.
my thing is this. I know she know Derek because she know him because he was in that picture. You know what I'm saying? And somebody
Mhm.
said that's not Derek. That was him. That was for sure was him. Like
And then you remember
that
this,
shit
Gio?
crazy.
You remember this? I know you remember. Elizabeth, Monique, and Derek both said on different times that Derek has to
That's,
stay at least 3 to 4 nights at his grandmother's house. Now, this
yep.
girl said that he been coming home to her every night. No.
No, they you know what? They only
She said they live together.
she never said exactly how long they've been knowing each other. I think they started dating probably a month and a half ago. That's a fact. And
She
I
said
think
she
they
met
haven't
him
been dating long.
at a thing in South Carolina in April.
Yeah, because he been moving around. That's when he started moving around more this year. I think he meant because he was. I mean, where he was at ain't that too far. From, hey, what pulls my teeth? Something going on with your internet, huh?
No, ain't nothing going on with my internet, Gio.
No,
Don't start with me.
oh, you
I
keep
got a,
coming
I
in and
got, I
coming
got, a,
back
I
out.
got, I got a phone call. I got a phone call when I was trying to
Oh,
call up.
oh,
Um,
okay. I thought something was happening with your internet.
No. I
mhm.
got a phone call.
So then, so, but Gio, I feel sorry for the little girl because I think something may be else. She may have another problem because she said that last night when she was talking to Kiki, it was
Hmm.
like, okay, they getting married. She just know this man for 45 days, and you finna get married, and you a month pregnant. Okay, okay. So when I was remember listening to lives and stuff, from the 5th to the 9th, I know Derek was laid up with that girl from the club.
Yeah.
Because even Elizabeth said that night, that morning when Monique was going off, Elizabeth said, "Oh, the girl upstairs."
Ain't
And
that
then you
crazy
look,
though?
Is that the
huh?
one? I'm gonna ask this.
Everybody
Is
get
that?
offended by Nisha, but nobody go off on Monique for being with Derek. Nobody go off on them light skinned girls for being with Derek. Everybody go off on Nisha, but I still got some. I got. We gonna go back
No,
to
don't
that.
nobody
Go
go up
ahead.
to
Go ahead.
everybody. They love Nisha in the bottom of the chat. I can tell you that right now.
I
They love
No,
Nisha.
we talking about
Period.
Blazing
Hey,
going off
girl.
on all them.
we
Nah,
talking
Oh
about
yeah, but
she
yeah,
one
you
of
talking
them.
about the other women
She didn't
going
go
off
off
on
on
Nisha. Yeah,
nobody, and he
Nah,
was
she did
in
them.
the
Nisha
bed
know
with
what she
another girl
doing.
on his
She's a
Thank you,
FaceTime.
brother.
she know exactly what she
Nah,
doing.
nah, I'm good, man. Have a good one, bro.
But go
For
ahead and
sure.
finish.
but you
No,
see
but
how Nisha said she did. They don't want no. Y'all don't want no smoke. I said, thank you. I'm glad you let them know that.
yeah, cause
But
no, Nisha protected. I tell you, she got her shit in her name. I don't think you want smoke with her, like for real, like.
mhm.
You better leave that woman alone. Like she told you she was an ex-police officer. Shit, she still got her license to
you,
What
carry.
you gonna do?
but you
Arrest
know
her?
why they don't like her? Because Nisha is what Derek said he wanted.
Nah,
When he
Look
had
at
that
him when
interview
he
with
with
Rich
her.
Dollars, when he had that interview with Rich Dollars, he said, I want a seasoned woman. I want somebody older. I want somebody light skinned, long hair. And he said something else. And that's
Somebody who can
that's
teach him
Misha.
things.
That's Misha. That's Misha.
Nisha's brown.
That's Misha.
Nisha
But
got her head on straight.
right. But the thing is
It's the
that
fact
that's
she's
why
the
they went
only
so
one who
hard.
got a consistent income and she got her shit together. So that's like the benefits of
But
Nisha. She
look
got
at the
she
chemistry
come with
when
a
they was
dog.
together. Even though it was a quick minute, the look on both of their faces. But I don't even want them
It
to be
said it
together. But
all. It said it all.
they have a chemistry that you didn't
Yeah.
see with Monique. I
Right.
definitely ain't seen nothing with this Blazing girl because I don't believe nothing. But you didn't see none of that stuff with none of these girls. Even with the jump offs on the live, none of that looked like anything but a hit and run.
And
When
so
he was
y'all
with
don't think
Nisha, he was
Nisha know
like, "Damn,
that?
I like." And I
Y'all
don't
don't
even
think
think
Nisha know
Nisha.
that? Nisha playing this little game. That's my friend. No, girl, you know what you doing. You
And
know
even
all
if they
these
are
girls
trying
get
to make it
intimidated
back
by you.
together, She ain't out there running tapes and everything. Just keep my name out your
Nisha
mouth.
don't want to. Nisha don't want to be with Derek, man.
No, she
It's a
don't.
fact. Nisha do not
Even
want
if
to
they
be with
building a
Derek.
friendship.
If she wanted to be with him, she would have never came up on here and said nothing about that shit. She do not want Derek, man.
But even
Well,
if
That's
she
a
did, that's
fact.
her
I'm sorry,
business.
I and Nisha just for giving him any clout any time of day, because if he was able to do all this, tell that to the next girl about you, and she can put you through all this hell and all that stuff. Why would you want to go back and try to make any type of amends with him? That's just my whole thing. I can understand forgive, but then you proceed and forget
That's what I'm
everything about
saying
him.
too. Thank you. That girl knows she
Yes,
do want to
because
be with him.
Mickey, it's just not making no sense to me. And to be honest,
Not.
to be honest,
Listen,
everybody's giving me clout chase. Everybody's
real
giving me
Everybody.
talk.
clout
That's
chase.
what I'm saying.
I
It's like
don't
he
feel
paying these bitches so everybody can have some clout. Like, I don't know. Like, it's confusing.
Nisha might. To me, Nisha gives me that out of all, she's the least one with like who doesn't really care for all of that. But I
Exactly.
still, like I said, I have to still side eye her, because if this man put you through all this stuff and you still legally battle going through or legal battle and stuff with it and all this stuff with Monique. My whole thing is, why would you get back trying to reconcile? Because all he can do is turn around and tell the next one about you or whatever. You see how Blaze is out here running amok.
Mm-hmm. Well, you heard the girl Blaze say, I know she's clout chasing, because she said, I can't believe that he went and did a photo shoot with a model, and you got a wife that you could have used in the thing.
Where
And
is
I'm
the
like,
wife?
she said she's the wife.
Blasian gave me clout chase the moment she said that she dated somebody else who's trying to break into the
Thank you.
industry. You have two men who you're messing with right now who's
She
trying to
gave
break
me
into the industry,
confused.
but
She was
yet you talk about some
Oh,
you don't have no concern about that. You're not doing it for clout. You really like
She gave
Derek.
me unstable vibes.
Yeah,
And
she
then
gave me
Monique just told
confused.
it
Like she
herself
didn't know
on
what the
Megan's
fuck was
interview,
going
because
on.
Monique literally said that Derek was not her type. Derek is not her type, and that he told her from the jump that he just wanted to have fun when he got out and just wanted to explore his options. Monique said that. So you clearly said it's been a lick. And my whole thing is with all the women involved is that why is it when Derek claims that he's single, it's when y'all want to go out and have a mad day and bash him and do all of this, and he's gay and all this nonsense. But the moment he's out here claiming other girls or whatever the case may be, y'all are fine with it and ready to jump in the line. That's my whole thing. Why y'all so eager to want to jump in line when y'all know he's messing with other women, but when he's out here claiming that he's out here single doing him or whatever, then y'all all want to get mad because now nobody's being claimed, so now everybody has an issue. Y'all really need to cut it
Exactly.
out.
I don't
Exactly. It's
think
like
Nisha
they
has an
want to be
issue. I'm gonna say this. I don't think Nisha is looking for no clout. She don't got no issue. Her
No.
issue was she said it. The only thing her issue is both of them talking shit about her. That's a
Right.
No, my
fact.
whole thing with Nisha
man.
is
That's
just
That's a
not
that
no
fact.
shit, man. Let me.
my whole thing with Nisha is I would have left that man alone, especially if I'm
I mean, but
doing
you got
legal
to think
battles and all
about it.
that
If
stuff.
she
I would
never
have left
met
him
him,
alone.
at the end of the day, people grown. I don't give a damn what you do. You do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't here to judge you off of meeting somebody you never met before because I think for her to meet him, it was for her to just get some closure a little bit to see him actually. She
Right.
never met him. She talked to him so many times. She never even met him on a visit. Like she never even met him in jail on an actual visit, like face to face, but she visited him on video on the phone. She never met him, never touched him or nothing. So I'm pretty sure she wanted to get some closure there. I don't think that Nisha was the one looking for that clout.
But
Nisha
it
wasn't the one
all
who told him. I'm gonna tell you this. Nisha wasn't the one who told him to go live that night. He decided to go live, and you can hear him
Right.
saying that. Oh, let's just get on live. He wanted to go live with Nisha,
G,
so
Mm-hmm.
I ain't
he
gonna lie.
started
If
that
she didn't
shit with
want
Nisha
clout,
and putting her name in there.
if she
And
ain't
she
want
don't.
clout,
Nisha don't want no clout. Nisha got
listen,
a bag, bro.
listen.
Nisha
She
got
could
a
have
bag.
told you to give Blasian her number. She didn't need to come on your live.
She been
Or
saying it. You know, it's crazy. I gave Blazing my number. Blazing never responded back to me
no,
to
I
get her number.
said you could have gave Nisha number.
But
Nisha could
I
have
don't
told
have.
you to give her number
Nisha
to
don't.
Blasian.
Nisha do not want Blazing. Look,
I don't
Nisha
want
don't
that
be wanting
psycho
these people
calling
to have
me.
their number. Nisha don't want these people to have their number. Her number. That's a fact. She do not want people to have her
That
number. She
girl's
say.
lost.
Y'all
She say.
crazy.
I don't. She was like, I don't want nobody to have my number, but you can more. She was like, she might do something. If
But
she do it,
Derek,
she gonna have me. She gonna have me put it on my community wall so people can hit her up there. But other than that, hell no, she don't want people to have her number. Like hell no, that's a she didn't even. I'm gonna be honest with you, shit. She didn't want Derek to have a number at first. She had to think about that shit for like a full 2 hours, and then she was like, okay. she sent me a number, and it's a fact. It wasn't even a real number. She sent me a number, and I gave it to him. And from there, that shit was out of my hand. That's a fact. So I know what be going on for real. For real. I just don't be saying half the shit. I play dumb and let y'all talk it and say what you got to say about it because I only know the new girl Blazing. I don't know if she's clout chasing or if she's hurt from the fact that Derek was on that fucking video with Nisha. I don't
That
know
girl's a train
because
wreck.
I
It's giving
don't know
clout
what's
chase for
going on
me.
with that.
She's a train wreck.
It's
Oh
giving
yeah,
clout
that
chase
She's
for me.
the
riding
new
this
girl.
wave. She's riding this wave.
The new
It's something
girl look
about
like
her.
she do voodoo. I don't know, but she's scary.
Yes.
You said the new
Yes.
girl
She's,
seemed like she do voodoo. Who said
Them
that?
eyebrows scared
I
the crap
did.
out
She
of me.
fucking scary as hell to me.
Oh my gosh. Yes. And then when she was
Scary
crying,
as fuck.
the cry was like, you sound like a baby. Like, this is not for real. Like, this can't be serious. Like, if we're going to be anything, we're going to be for real. Nothing that this girl's saying sounds credible. You're repeating everything that Monique has said. Everything. It's like the same script, different cast.
All of them been through the same thing with him. That's a
You
fact.
slept with it. Okay, to me.
Like
To me.
all of them been through that same exact. If you not
They
noticed,
all sound the fucking same
it
too.
all sound the
Right.
same. But it's
Dumb
that
as
should
hell.
tell you the reason why they all sound the same because they all getting done the same. I don't mean to
Yes,
laugh, but
I agree.
that's not the way the shit is. Like they all getting done the same. So I'm
And
like,
two of them
bruh,
volunteered it, if you ask me.
that part.
The only
Monique for
person
sure
who I felt
volunteered
was
to be
the only
with
person
him.
who I felt who was done genuinely wrong was Nisha.
Yeah.
Everybody else was
Hmm.
volunteered to be a part of the mess.
Right. Because
Literally.
the little girl said,
Monique
oh,
Monique
go ahead.
literally
I'm
told
sorry.
Mehgan, Monique literally told Mehgan she got on the Facebook, she was scrolling late night like she does now, after hours. She went on that Facebook group. Derek was the first person she saw. So my thing is, so it was let's just say it will have been another person who popped up. She would have went for them because she literally said Derek was just the first person who she saw. She started talking to, and then my whole thing is,
She
you
ran with a
go and you
storyline.
join. Exactly, you join a Facebook thing for prisoners that you said that you just happen to come across that you had never found. Right, that's one. Then you talk about the first person you saw, you just started talking to. That's two. Then you immediately go and join a Facebook group for prison wives and girlfriends, but you just started talking to this man. That's
Yeah,
three. And
that's
then from
three.
that, you automatically get picked up for a TV show. And but then next thing you know, you're talking about some, oh, you and Derek, because when Mehgan asked her, well, do you feel Derek ever loved you? She goes, yes. I feel like he loved me during the time when he was in prison. So you're talking about the time when y'all never met yet, when you were sending him
That's
all
phone
them
talk.
when you were sending him all them filtered pictures, and y'all both were telling each other them damn fairy tales and dreams. So girl, so you talking about he loved a image, a fantasy of you beforehand until y'all both realized the real thing. Because you felt like he felt like you catfished him, and then you felt slightly catfished because then she told Megan James too that when she actually saw Derek in person, he was shorter and all this stuff than he really was, and she didn't realize how like metrosexual he was like when it comes to getting his face and his nails and all that stuff done.
That
So
But
bullshit.
Monique already been knew her game plan, and then she told
not,
Megan James she's not working right now. So we already know that you and him, all that PPP and all that stuff falls in line because girl, if you ain't been working from the start of from now all the way from back from the show and all this stuff, but you claim that you were able to buy a house and all that stuff. WeTV checks are not that much where you was able to go and just purchase a house and all that stuff like that, girl. So you can miss me with all that foolishness.
but you know it's
And
crazy. You wouldn't even know the craziest thing too. That they said something about him wearing makeup. Somebody else had said that shit. I don't think y'all caught it though. Like somebody else said that shit.
but
Like
on
he,
TV they
Nah,
do wear
I
makeup
just
though.
rewatched your video, Gio.
and I'm talking about he be having a bag with him.
You
Like
told
bro,
Derek
like
it's his turn to take his makeup off.
But
That
did
girl
you
said
guys
anything.
notice the common denominator between Monique and this girl? It was money. Because the little girl said, yeah, we put our finances together. And that's why we didn't get married because he took the money and went to the casino and spent it.
That's the same thing Monique said. Same
It's
Exactly.
thing Monique
crazy.
said.
It's the same song. They singing the
Same thing
same
Mhm.
Monique
fucking
said. She
song.
So
repeating
he
everything that
was taking
Monique
this
said.
little girl's money.
I don't think
Damn.
he was
I
taking.
think the
To,
only thing different from Nisha's story and their story is he couldn't go to the casino. He was locked up.
that's it. To me, this little. To me, it sounds like her and Derek had a thing. Derek didn't deny that he didn't know her, so we already know that he knows her. They had a thing. She wanted more out of it. She couldn't get more out of it. So the easiest thing to do now is to bash Derek because Derek is a trending topic. It's easy to follow the storyline of Monique saying that Derek is gay, and then she goes and say, "I never said he was gay." Yes, you did. You said that he's comfortable with bending over and showing his behind. You bash that man. It's easy to bash him because it's trending. You didn't get what you wanted out of him. You tell everybody, "Oh, y'all engaged," but it's not really engaged. Y'all spiritually engaged. It doesn't make sense. You're pregnant, but no proof, but yet you show all proof that y'all was together. You show a picture of him sitting there. That's a side chick picture. You snuck that picture. Y'all don't have no intimate moments that you can show. Anybody can snap a picture with you with your head down and say, "Oh yeah, he's with me." That doesn't mean anything. That just means that, okay, you was a smash. Y'all smashed. You saying that, "Oh, he comes home to you every night." You don't. Where do you live at? Because to me, it seems like that you live with family. So he was living with you and your family. You don't seem stable. You just said that you was dating a man from Power. Who was the dude from Power?
Savage. The way you come up is by clicking that link down that I just dropped in the bottom of the comments.
Nothing that this girl says is credible. You just going off of everything that everybody else said about him. Where is your story at? Because you're telling everybody else's story. Where is your actual story?
Amen. Preach, preacher.
The cries. I can't deal with the cry. That I don't think that was genuine. I don't feel like it was a tear. Like you're whining about a man that you don't know.
I'm gonna just be honest, Gio, we almost beefed when you told her you favor Nicki Minaj. I said no, Cruella DeVille did.
I said that shit, huh? I mean, hey, stop it.
No, don't
Get
do
some
that.
help.
Yes, that's what I said. Stop
Get
it.
Some
Get
help.
some help.
That was wrong, Gio.
No, I was being dead ass serious though, because for a minute I
That's
said
always saying stop.
top part. I mean, you know, Derek showing his true colors for real. But I'm not attracted to Nicki Minaj. That's the thing. When I say somebody look like somebody, that's what I mean. Like, I'm not attracted to nobody but my wife. Like, that's a fact. Like, people are attractive.
Like T.I. wife, Tiny.
You know what? That's a
go to
different.
timeout for that.
Yeah, you need to go ahead and put yourself
timeout
on mute right now. You need to put yourself on mute.
I hope the little girl just go back home and get it together. Because I heard her this morning when she was crying. I'm like, this girl seemed like she might snap. So Derek better be cool, because you never know. Because she said this is her second time being dogged out. But that's why I don't understand. How come you didn't see the warning signs? You already said you just went through this. You didn't see the warning sign? And I don't understand. How come she never came out when Derek was laying up in the bed with that girl from the club?
Exactly.
Why you didn't come out then?
Exactly.
Everybody
She
come
said,
out
I didn't
when
see
they
that.
him with Nisha though. Why Nisha?
She claimed she didn't see that, but she seen it on TikTok. She said, I don't have a TikTok, but she seen her live on TikTok.
It's crazy. She said that, right? She said, I didn't even see it. I don't be on social media, right? Then she said the next day, I see it a day late. Like, which one is it? Y'all be lying.
None of your stories make sense. And then everybody's eating it up.
Savage, click the link. I'm gonna drop it
And
again
I'm
so you can see where the link is at.
You're not
Let me drop
credible.
this link.
You're not. And then you say that you don't follow the show, but your grandmom is a fan of the show. But
and she told
yet
you
you're
exactly
following
about Monique and Derek.
Right, but yet you're following. How do you end up on Kiki and Kibble's interview? How?
What you call her? Kiki and what?
What's her name? Kibbles and Bits. What is it?
Kiki and Kibitz.
That's what it is.
Not Kibbles and Bits.
That girl said Kibbles. Like, what the fuck is that? Like,
how do you end up on her interview? Like, it for you to actually
or on
find
Geo's.
them, right? You have to find
shit. She hit me up, and I told her,
them.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it 100. She had hit me up, and she said something about she wanted to talk to Nisha, and then she was like, can she get a social media like her Instagram? I was like, she don't have a platform, so I was hitting her up, but she wasn't. I kept deleting it when she had seen it, so I was like, hey, you want to come on for an interview? Because after I seen her live and shit, and saying all the shit she was saying, I was like, hey, you want to come on for an interview? You can, like, we can do an interview. And she was like, hell yeah. I was like, damn, like, that was quick. Like, shit, she wanted to come on for an interview fast as hell, because She feel play. You know, she young. You can tell she real young in the mind. She don't know how to handle this shit. Like how to handle when a man doing
Keep
shit and
quiet.
how he moving. She's supposed to really keep quiet. To be honest with you,
I don't
supposed to move in
think
silence.
I don't think it's she don't know how to handle it. I feel like it's the social media. Like so many people don't know how to get backlash from so many people, like thousands of people. When you were just a nobody. I mean, I'm not calling her a nobody, but you get what I'm saying.
I don't know, man. Send a link
I,
again because this is some nice tea for real, for real. I'm trying. Hey, can somebody guide her to know how to click this thing at the bottom of the chat, please? Like,
click
tell her
the
when
blue
I
link.
drop things, click the blue link right here. Somebody in the bottom of the chat, help her out because I don't think she know how to click the link.
And
You might have to
also,
send it
did you
again.
catch how she said that if you're engaged to a man, we're all women, majority, on here are women, even in relationships. If you are so much engaged to a person, how don't you know their every move?
Exactly.
I
Boom,
don't I don't
close
be
the
on him
dynamite.
like that. I don't know what he does. This man is gone. He's gone from state to state now. He's available to leave. He's allowed to leave. So if he's coming home to you, how don't you know what he's doing? How aren't you seeing these lives that he don't put it out like that. That man puts out everything that he wants to be seen. It's not
Let that
somebody
man,
going live
let
and
that man
sneaking.
live. Let that
And
man
that's
cheat
what
and
Derek
be
has
great.
been saying from the get-go. I'm living
All right,
life.
hey,
I'm single.
hey, I got somebody up here. Damn Savage, Savage, what's up? What you got to say, Savage? Go ahead and speak your mind. Speak your piece, sister. Speak your piece. Savage.
Turn your mic on.
Like, listening to y'all and like I totally like agree with y'all, but I just feel like I believe her, but like at the same time,
Who got somebody got an echo? Who got
Cut
an
your
echo?
TV down a little bit.
hold on.
Is she still up here?
Nope.
Yeah.
She
Nope.
dropped down. She's gonna come back up.
Yeah, it was, who listening to something in the background? Somebody got something playing. Is that somebody talking? Y'all just clout chasing and looking for another 15 minutes. Everybody keeps saying it's clout chasing stuff. I don't know, man. I think that people just fed up. It's like, y'all, you know, a song was playing in the back of my head the other day by Usher, Caught Up. That shit was playing in the back of my head the other day when I was just looking at all this shit that was unfolding. Like this shit
I
been
think this
playing in
gonna
my
be
head.
it, though.
It's
I
gonna
think
be
this
in
gonna
this.
be it, Joe. I think this is it.
Yeah.
I think the girl gonna go, Monique gonna go away, and I think this girl gonna go away.
Dennis
I think
Monique
this
ain't
is
said
it.
nothing.
Nope, she
That's
ain't said
shocking.
nothing.
I'm proud
Exactly.
of
I
Big
think
Sis.
they
Monique all right
I'm
realize.
proud of Big Sis. She ain't saying nothing.
Oh,
I think they
Big
realize.
Mama, we happy
Big
for you,
Mama ain't
boo.
said nothing.
though. I
I'm
know.
like, no, she not her.
All right,
Go
Savage, what's
ahead.
up? What's up, Savage?
Well, damn.
Okay, there you go. You on?
hey, what's going on, y'all? Sorry, I'm
What's
live. My laptop is brand new and it's acting so weird. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. But you here now?
Hey.
You here now? What do you got to say about this whole entire situation? Sound like to me, I seen your name before somewhere, but it sound like to me you closer to these situations than I know. I believe you got quiet.
Okay. Basically, for like what I'm understanding is because I watched the show from beginning to the end. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. So I'm guessing it was like some clout chasing shit for them to get put onto some money. And like basically he had other bitches. And I felt like if Blasian was one of his females, she should have kept it quiet and play her role. Cause like now
Facts.
she's coming out and I feel like it's giving clout and I want attention.
I think Derek did want her to be quiet because if
Right.
she
And
pregnant
she
with the
opened
baby,
her damn mouth and now she's fucked. Like
Hey,
it's not I can't get her sympathy because it's not adding up.
hey, I would have want her to be quiet with that wig too.
you
I'm sorry, y'all.
motherfuckers
She
here
came up
something
here with
else.
them shades on. I said, "What the fuck?" Never mind. Let me go to sleep.
Back in timeout. Back in timeout.
Who
And
was
Derek
that
swear he a,
saying that? Hold
and
on,
Derek
Mickey,
swear
is
he a
that you?
pimp. Every time one of them try to go live, he steady calling them. You see how he just tried to call Nisha when she was on for that 15 minutes.
Bruh,
Every
Nisha
time one of
act
them
like
get
that
on
was
to
her
say
fucking
something,
daddy.
he's so
Like,
ready to try to regulate.
He
Nisha didn't
aggravated
give
the
a
mess
bruh,
fuck.
out
why
I'm
of
gonna
her.
she
tell
act
you right
like
now.
that's her daddy
He
for?
Bro,
irritated her
Right.
to
Nisha,
death.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Nisha, the only one that don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Nisha don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't
I
think
don't.
Nisha
Yeah,
cares.
this is not
I
adding up.
personally know Nisha don't give a fuck. I know
I
that,
don't think
like,
she give a fuck, but I still think she have a little care in her heart still
cause
for
she,
Derek
yeah,
because
of course
she
she
was
gonna
the
care
first
about him. I mean, she gonna
finance,
care about him. Like,
whatever how you say that word,
she gonna
finance.
care
She
about
was
him.
the first finance.
Get in. Fiance. She talking about finance. What the fuck is you saying? Hold on. Oh, you
She
girl
was the
said
first
finance.
finance.
Love you.
And
But
then
I feel
like
like
Let me
Elizabeth
guess.
she big
video,
clout
like
for
she
real
didn't never came out and said anything about them.
What she did?
Elizabeth
Yes, where
said
they
on her
been
live she
at?
got a
I
white
need
girl
them to
pregnant.
talk.
Malaysian is not even like she's not even white.
I don't think she's pregnant because today she said, "Oh, I'm cramping. My stomach is hurting and I'm
Did you hear
cramping."
that?
if
She
you
Yeah,
said,
cramping,
she
I'm
said
way
that.
too
check
far along
today.
pregnant to be going through this, but you're a month.
Thank
I'm
you.
like, wait a
Yo,
minute. It just don't sound
It's
right.
just giving a lot of clout, and I swear to God, like if this was that, like if I knew one of my niggas was tricking with other bitches and he just got out of prison, I'm not gonna tie him down. Like I'm gonna be fucking with him while he fucking with other bitches. I'm gonna be quiet and play my role.
I ain't
I'm
even
not.
gonna mess with him. There's too much stuff out here. Go
I'm
ahead, go
not
be
finna.
free.
I'm not finna have no baby with no nigga who ain't been free for a year.
First of
That's
all,
crazy.
Blazing talk about she's so
I'm not having
traditional,
no
but
baby
yet
with nobody that ain't
you
claiming
having a
me.
baby before wedlock.
Right?
Okay?
Yes. Oh my
Shut up, you
God.
play
You
my
so
Blazing
ticket.
just
tradition.
said
Okay?
You
it. Oh
so
my
traditional, but
God.
you having a baby out of
I'm
wedlock.
at a
Okay?
timeout. Whoever said that need to go to timeout. Your turn.
I think he did out of time out for real. What said
T4
that,
was in
man? That's
timeout.
stupid. He said,
T4 was in
that
timeout.
boy said, she having a baby before wedlock. I said, boy, that's something else, boy. I ain't gonna lie, boy. If I'll take him, take his phone. Take him and Mickey's phone right now. Somebody come take that man phone.
Double timeout.
How did I
I
miss
think
Said,
she's
that?
pregnant, but it
Man,
ain't
that's
by
Oh
something
man,
else.
you
Derek.
What
gotta
that
be
boy
something
said.
serious. You know we
She having
talking
a baby
facts.
in wedlock.
She having a
Child.
baby out of wedlock. Y'all know what I meant. She talking
Hell
about she's
yeah.
so damn traditional.
That
But
shit
you out here,
say
real.
what I
and
meant.
then that's another thing that about to piss me off. You talking about this man is gay, but you actively sleeping with him without condoms. But you're so
Thank you.
Mm.
traditional, but you so steady to want to get pregnant.
Thank you.
But
Thank
And then
you.
Monique,
and then and then you're so
I don't think
thirsty. Usually when
I
women
don't
get
think that
pregnant,
she
they hold it
knew.
for
I
a
don't
while
think
so
that
it's
she knew.
able to be
Look,
confirmed.
I don't want to put my
You
two.
so want to say
I
have
don't
a
think
month.
that she knew though, bro. I don't think that she
You
knew.
think she knew
I
what?
think that it
You don't think
came
she knew
out
what,
when
Gio?
Questions like you think
that he was
really
GL?
that.
lying.
GL,
Hold
Like
on.
we
Let me
don't
say.
know.
really,
Let me
you
just
need
get
to
it
tell
out.
her
Let
so
me get
we
it
can
out.
know that she really lying because the shit
Let her
she
talk.
was
No,
giving.
listen to me. Let me say what I'm about to say, and I'm gonna let you talk. I
Let
don't
Gio
think
say
that
it.
she knew. I don't. Hold on. I don't think that she knew until Monique put it out there. You got to remember, this girl didn't come out until Monique said something. She waited, and then when Nisha came out with that video, well, Derek came out with the video of Nisha because that was his live. That's when she came out of the woodworks, and she was like, "Him being such and such." I don't know nothing about that. Him, but she was. Then she started saying, "Oh, every time we do it, he would bend over and do it." She was like seeing shit and saying certain shit, but I don't think that she knew personally that that man was doing whatever the fuck he was doing. I don't even think that
She
he
knew.
really liked that to be honest. I think Monique stirred the pot before she left out of the situation. She stirred the pot. That's why y'all say she quiet. She quiet for a reason because Monique knows she stirred that pot, bro. Like, and now Blazing picking it up. And now that's why Nisha came out and said what she had to say. And Nisha is done with this shit. Like Nisha don't give a fuck. I'm telling
But
you now.
here's my
Like
thing. If she didn't know that he was gay, why would you put it out there? Why would you follow somebody else with what they said?
I
If you
mean,
know for a
because
fact that
shit,
man's not gay, it's
who
easy.
the
It's easy
person
for her.
who the person people need to be questioning is Monique. Why is you
We
knowing
already
all this
questioned her.
shit?
We done rolled Monique's bus. We don't even want to talk about her no more.
She should have been
We
saying
don't
something
roll
about
Monique's
it though.
bus.
Like she should have been.
Well, let me.
If you know this man was this way and that way, why the fuck you ain't saying nothing about it to protect other women? If you know he out
Information.
here
I don't want
cheating,
to say
if you
too
know
much
he out here
shit,
cheating and
but
shit,
like,
come on,
honey, it
Can
Well,
ain't.
let
we
me.
just be honest though? That
come on,
Malaysian
bro.
girl seems really like not
Off.
like a little like she got like a peanut brain, so like she's easy to like manipulate. And
I said from the beginning, she
I
seems
just
like an
know
emo
personally
girl.
he got bitches, and like she was one of them, and she got in her feelings, and now she done got pregnant, and now she know how to keep her mouth
Allegedly.
shut. And like this nigga told you what it was when you met him, you should have kept it quiet, because now you don't went on the internet, open your damn mouth,
Yeah, and fucked
and
up your
now you
bag.
mad. Like you can't do
Well,
that.
not your
Like get
bag
your
because of,
money, fuck with him, and just be quiet.
Right.
Well, let's
that's
If
circle
it
right
was a
back
jump off, you
around
would
to
give a fuck.
Monique
we
because
didn't
I
circle
want to know
right
why.
back around to that wig that was on that motherfucking live. I'm sorry, I can't get over that wig.
Yes.
Go
That
purchase
wig was stiff.
a Monique wig, whatever it's called, Mo things.
But now I know why Monique said she had a
that
thick
wig was
ass wig.
stiff.
I ain't never heard nobody say that.
It
I
was
think that was
like,
the funniest thing Monique ever said. She said that girl with that thick ass wig, and then you
No,
see
she
it
said
like,
that
damn,
fat. She
Monique,
didn't say thick. She said, let me
that
fix
fat
that
ass
fat
wig.
ass wig. Yeah, she said fat
And then when
ass
you
wig.
finally see her fat ass wig, you like, damn, Monique, that was harsh. Her
Hey,
wig is
Monique, they
fat as
all be
hell.
funny. I ain't gonna lie to you. Monique be funny at times though, but she be dead ass serious, bro. Like she be
When
dead
she said that,
motherfucking
she was dead
serious.
ass serious, and I hollered when I seen. I said, "Oh, this the one with the fat ass wig."
boy, when I seen that wig, I dropped my phone. I said, Jesus, take the wheel. He got a type.
I like to
Was
cuss Derek
Monique
out.
hiding a
Derek
scrap
So
got a
on?
cute.
type.
What the fuck?
What is
Who
this?
said that, Bobby? What are you talking about? Was Monique hiding a scrap on? What? I can't believe I'm hearing this. The fuck? Oh, the trick, the trap. What the fuck? Like, man, this man said, was she hiding a scrap on? Man, how the hell would I know?
Where she
Like,
gonna put it at?
Her rose.
Nah,
Ah,
I don't think she looked like
time
a
out.
dude, but that wig was like giving Cruella DeVille,
All
Dalmatians,
of
you
them.
know?
All of them.
Monique just watched her
Corella's wigs be
stories.
cute. That wig was crunchy
No,
looking.
not Cruella DeVille, the girl who
I
sang
said
Dalmatians.
Corella's wigs be cute. Hers was crunchy.
Not on the
But you know
That
what,
was a
cartoon.
man?
definitely beauty supply
At
wig.
the end of the day, I just
Corella's wigs
respect her.
got
But I
bumps to
respect
them.
all. I respect all these women. That's a fact. You know why? Because they did come on my platform and they spoke their truth. They spoke their mind. So I'm gonna give them respect. But y'all, if y'all feel
I
I
some
don't
type
respect
of
that
respect
they gave
way,
Monique.
you an
You know what I'm
interview.
then
saying? Gonna cap
that's on
up.
y'all. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny.
I
Who is
respect that
this?
they
Oh,
gave
that's
you an interview.
girl.
I
Hell
I
definitely
yeah,
respect
respect
that they
Monique.
gave you an
Monique is out of
interview.
line.
I
Because you could have
respect
been
that.
anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. So I respect you for that.
That
But your
part. You gotta get
story,
some respect,
Cause
some
we
some
rough
your
type of
sex
respect.
around here.
Right,
right.
I know
Rough
But
we
around
your
real
here.
story,
rough
baby, we
shit.
gonna eat your
giving
story
her
up.
some type of
I
advice,
think some of
because
y'all
she did
walk
some shit.
outside with no shoes on. What rough y'all is.
Who said that?
It all
Wait, what?
depends on what I'm running outside for. If I'm going to the car, yeah, I'm running. Mind your business, though.
I know the one from Shreveport ain't talking.
Now,
Who walked the Gator Swamps?
Hey, look.
Right, Geo
Hey, look.
Tiffany Goodies was like, what she say? She like, I'm trying to find out why they trying to cuff a nigga who's got a cuff. That makes sense.
Who what?
Gio,
Why they
you
trying to
make
cuff a
Sam look like
nigga
a
and he
lily
just got out
pad.
of jail?
That's what I'm saying. I
Hey,
ain't covering no nigga
Like,
out of jail.
it's
He
not
wanna get his
making no
rocks off.
sense.
no,
Like, I wish
especially
I would
you
have
didn't
nobody
get up
not
out
Mehgan,
the.
because
showing you.
honey, I would have been saying some tea. Like, girl, y'all know this nigga been down for 10 years. Why are you trying to tie him down? If anything, fuck other bitches with him and get money. Like, play y'all role. Like,
Not even the simple fact of not cuffing him, but the fact that he's not cuffing y'all. Why do y'all
right?
still pursue it? Like, because
You
even
funny.
if he did come out and be a faithful man, then that's when you go hard for him. But if he's showing, that man showed us who he was when he first got on that screen.
Exactly.
How do y'all not see it? I always said from the beginning that Monique and Derek was a storyline relationship. Because we all watch Love at the Lockup, and at the end of the show, what does it say to do if you want to get on the show? It doesn't say go to a Facebook group. It says message them. That girl
At one
messaged
eight
them.
hundred, I'm getting played.
There you go.
Braden was the
Monique
girl
messaged
on
them,
Derek's roster.
sold them a story. They went with it. Derek was, because he even said, I was like, hold on, wait a minute. I don't really want to do it. Monique pushed him. Come on, we can get some money. Cool. All right. Well, I'm ready to come home. All right, we can get on the show. Boom. Now you got a storyline. Now you got to keep up with the storyline. Now you got this. Now you got the sisters involved. You got to keep up with the storyline. It didn't work. Y'all not on the next season. Who's
Yeah, I
next?
want to get on the storyline. You know what? I'm gonna start putting people on the storyline. Y'all want a storyline? I'm gonna give you a storyline, Monique and Derek. And
Y'all see Blazing in my avatar?
Time out.
Me
That's
God, that's
crazy.
so funny. Oh my
No,
God.
but I ain't
She
gonna
looks
talk
like she
about it.
into anime, don't she?
Like to be honest with you, the reason why I'm not gonna talk about her because she is going through some shit. Like, if her mama says she can't come back after finding all this shit out, that'd be really fucked up. Like for real, and like I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like that shit hurt my soul. Like you know what I'm saying? That hurt the
Yeah,
soul,
that'd be
bro.
sad.
If
That's
your
sad.
mama say you can't come back and shit, bro, like that's fucked up. I'm gonna be
Because
honest
her
with you,
mama
bro.
probably told her not to go. Her mama probably was
Yeah,
the one that
mama
told her
told her.
don't go.
But you know what? I think at the end of the day, mamas don't hold that grudge that damn long. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you pregnant with a baby and shit. She gonna come to her senses, but
Allegedly.
long as she's out now she's out there with her stepdad and her motherfucking cousin. I think that everything will be cool for her. They gonna make sure she's straight.
That's
Now,
who she's been with, though.
Did
But
you
I feel
guys
like
think
she
it was
knew
funny
about
when
him and
she
other
said?
females.
Do you
Like,
guys think it was funny? Because I was dying laughing when she said when she was talking to I forgot who she was talking to earlier
that girl is
yesterday.
really
She
hurting.
said, "I just don't understand how this woman who's 40 was with my man."
Yes, girl, I was laughing. I'm like, stop playing.
I was cracking up.
Rather
I
your
said he
man was with
only
her.
30.
YouTube.
Rather your man was with her.
Damn. Called a sugar mama.
I was dying laughing. I said, "Did she just say what I think she said?" Her man, but she said,
Right,
she
girl,
said
like
she's
Cash
old
Doll
enough
said,
to
your
be
man is
my
Who
my
is that?
man,
That's
mother.
her
me.
man. Like, stop playing. We sharing this nigga. Like, make it make sense.
Who said that? Savage said we sharing this nigga.
For real, like.
I don't
Hey,
wanna.
y'all hell, bro. I swear y'all hell. Y'all be fighting.
Mm-mm.
He
Y'all
is
be fight.
keeping it
Y'all
real.
say, look what put my chief said. I'm from Louisiana. I think y'all fight the alligators. Shit, you hear me? I think y'all jump in the water and grab them by the mouth. You hear me? And be rolling and shit. The way y'all
Gotta
be
roll with the
going in,
punches.
this nigga said roll with the punches. I'm dead.
I told Derek, I said, I'm about tired of defending you. Pull up.
Right, GSP? He's not your man. It's
He
just
gonna
your
say thanks
turn.
for the
Right.
support. No, I want to fight. I want to fight.
Then she gonna say she didn't know about him. Like, girl, as if you didn't sit on TV and watch
She
this
said
man
I'm
on
tired
TV
of
with Monique.
defending you. Pull up.
It's the fact they've been in the shade room too
This
many
nigga said
times.
thanks for the
Everybody sees the
support.
shade room.
Bitch,
I'm
You
dead,
stupid,
bro.
I'm about
G.
to put them
What
paws on you.
the fuck? Bro, y'all something else though, but man, I don't know what to believe half the time. But I'm tell you this much: I know some of this shit. I'm be honest
What
with
do
you, I
you
know
believe,
some
Gio?
shit. I believe me. I'll tell you that. I'm just
No, like,
playing
I
my
just
honestly,
gun.
say
I want
shout
like
out to
when she
Gio for the
came
entertainment.
on the stream and you was talking to her and you was asking her the question, what did you really believe? Do you think she telling the truth or she lying? Or it's
I
not?
think she's telling the truth. I think she's telling the truth about being pregnant. I think she's
Okay.
telling the truth about him wanting to try to be engaged with her, and I'm thinking she's telling the truth about him going to the casino and spending money. Like we would have known that this man. I mean, shit. Well, we know he go to the casino, but she said
Derek said
she
he
was
go to the
like, "Did you
casino.
hear what she said though? He went and spent the money on a coin machine."
I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I caught that too. I was dead laughing.
But Derek admits that he likes going to the casino. He said it on live with Amber. He said, "That's my thing. I like going to the casino. I don't drink. I
No,
don't
I'm
smoke.
going to
I go to
what's
the
this? I'm not
casino."
going to the store. I'm
I
going to
think
get you
she's
some food.
pregnant, but it's not about him. I
I
just
don't
don't
think she
know.
pregnant.
Oh
I don't
Lord,
think
that's a
she's
reach.
pregnant. So this is so with these new girls in this generation, they post everything.
Right.
Am I correct? So if even if you don't still have the pregnancy test, you have a picture of the pregnancy test.
Right.
Because according to Derek, he didn't know nothing about the pregnancy test. But according to you, about you being pregnant, according to you, you told that he knew 2 weeks ago.
Man,
Man,
I think that
it's
girl knows.
Derek
it's
been
I
going.
think she
2023.
pregnant by his baby because she
It's
said it when she was crying. She said, "This man don't
it's
let me go nowhere. I be stuck in
I'm
the
pregnant
house."
too,
it's
and it's
That
Derek.
because
shut
he
up.
didn't let her
Who
out the
said
house and she
that?
went back
I'm
shit
pregnant too, and it's
crazy.
Derek.
Look how crazy she went. She went out the house. That's why he hid the bitch.
I'm pregnant too,
Man,
and it's Derek. If that,
But it's
I ain't got no proof.
2023. Come on now, Gio. She can go to Dollar Tree and get a pregnancy test for $1.
She said
No,
she
you
went
can
to the
buy them on
bathroom and
A
Amazon
found out.
dollar
though. You
twenty-five.
can no, but you
Inflation
can
went up
buy
at
them on
Dollar Tree.
Amazon. You can buy them on
It's a
Amazon. They
dollar
already say that you
25 like a
trust.
mug. You heard me with pull my teeth, boy. You ain't never
Yeah,
lied
dollar
about that. That
twenty-five.
dollar
I ain't
25
went back to
shit.
Dollar Tree
I
since.
could
That
cash
bug a
app her.
dollar 20. That bug 99.25.
Okay, I ain't been to Dollar Tree since.
That ain't Dollar
That
Tree.
one
That's
quarter
Dollar Tree.
hurt.
That's Dollar Tree 25. You hear me? That mug gonna be called
Okay.
Dollar Tree 25. You hear me?
Well,
Dollar
they about to
Tree
be all
25.
called. They all about to be called Dollar Generals in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
You hear me? No,
Five
hell
and
no.
below ain't even five and below no more.
Dollar Tree
Nah, I
25.
can't take
Shit.
y'all serious.
Oh man, y'all hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. That's why they be trying to say we was a hate group. They was like, that's a
We ain't
hate
no hate
group.
group. We just
I'm like,
real.
hate group. We just keeping it real, man.
We
Like this,
really a roasting group, if you want to be honest.
that part. That's what I'm
Honestly,
gonna be honest. Like we do be
See that
roasting,
too.
we go hard in the chat.
huh?
She said they
It's
wedding
Thursday.
money.
Boy,
What
it
the
is a
fuck?
whole Wednesday.
Wow.
Yeah, just don't come over here if you soft or you can't take no accountability.
That
Please
wig
don't.
was scary though, y'all.
That
I
part.
can't
That
get
whole
that.
part. That whole damn part.
I'm like, she
Them
could at least
pictures
put a
was
scarf on
scary.
it. You know what I'm saying? To cover it
Put
up.
a hat on. That shit looking
Right.
like spaghetti
$2.
cheese. She had
Like
a
you gonna
wig
wear a
on that
lace,
looked like
babe.
she
Make
had
sure it's
cookie strip.
slayed. Like for real.
She thought she was
Man,
a
that
bad
shit.
bitch
I
central.
don't know. I just feel bad for the young girl, man. Like she's young, her mind is
I don't.
impressionable,
I
I
but
feel
do.
then
bad for her
that's
mental.
I
me.
feel
I
I don't
sympathy
feel
for
personally
bad
her
for the
feel
because
bad
situation. I
for her,
feel bad for
bro.
her
like
mental because she don't
she
sound like she's
knew.
mentally there.
At this point, I feel bad for everybody.
Exactly.
Shit, I even feel
I
bad
feel
for
bad for
Derek.
us for had to
I know,
hearing this
I,
crap.
I know I'm gonna get backlash like a motherfucker, but this, I feel bad for Derek. Shit, he put
I
himself
do
in this
too.
shit. I feel bad for him because damn, they done dogged him out. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all done dogged the man out to the max to what shit. You say he
So in
bent
the
over,
Facebook group,
went in naked,
These are all
everybody
and
was
then
texting
consensual,
Derek last
consenting
night.
adults.
somebody he gay and he
Listen,
been
everybody
that in
was
prison. I
texting
said,
Derek last night
damn.
in the Facebook group,
Gay, but all of them are
and
so quick to want to go right back to fuck them.
his reply was
Right. That's why I
the
was like, when
That
she
emoji
was
of a
part.
talking,
cat
I'm
and
like,
said
baby, I
only.
understand what you're saying. I want to feel sympathy for you, but at the same time, it's like when he's around you, that's your time with him, and then when he leaves, he's
Yeah.
going to somebody else. So like, you
And it's
really a
like they
nut.
get mad
That's
when
all
he
you
cheat.
want.
Like I'm like, it's not that I can't say what's her name got mad if he do whatever he want to do. I think she just like Derek. I just wanted to like. I don't even think she necessarily wanted to meet him. I
I just
think it was
know,
more of him
like,
asking her to
come
meet.
on
You know
now,
what I'm
like,
saying?
make
Like,
it make sense. It's just
damn,
not
I should have
I
giving.
think
asked her
both
that during
Nisha
the
and
interview.
Derek wanted to. I think both Nisha and Derek wanted to meet each other because they both seemed like they was connecting at that
Right.
moment. Now, what happened afterwards? That's on them. That ain't got nothing to do with us. They grown. But in that moment that we seen, they looked like they both was mutually happy to see each other.
Fact. That's a fact. But I'm gonna say this. I think that she was minding her business, and here come him. He hit me up
Yeah.
and pushed it out. You know what I'm saying? And shit, that fucked her whole day. Like she was like, "What the fuck?" Like, hold up. Like she probably walking around her house back and forth. Like she free.
They're crazy. Honestly, I think it's the dick. I ain't gonna lie.
I
You know
said
what I'm
that. I said it
saying?
must be wrapped in gold, and he must got
For
a tongue
real.
faster than
He
a
must
speeding
put it. I
bullet.
mean, he been locked down for 9 years, so he about to be pumping.
That boy got stamina.
All right, yeah, I'm back, man. I'm sorry about that, man. It's just phone calls, bro. That's why I don't like being on this phone, man. This phone be fucking up my lives, bro. What they need to do is come together, compare notes, and express his lives. Do a live together on me. And that's the crazy part, because they're going to end up doing it on my live. Hold on. Let me go ahead and take that off. Can y'all hear me? Me, Mickey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay,
can
y'all
hear you.
there.
Clocking out real quick.
Pull my
Yeah,
teeth.
fell
What
asleep
is that
again. He's been working
picture?
out. Man,
Hey,
You
my
you
Gio
phone
know
need to
working.
you
be
My
know the
phone
BJ
walking
keeping the
you know the
call,
Springer.
bro.
walking
Stop.
hair from the
Nah,
Addams family.
Cousin It.
Gio need
Yeah, you know it.
Gio, be
That
Jerry
wig was looking
Springer
like
for like
cousin
one
It
live
boy.
and
Hold on,
let
say
them
that
have some
again.
like be Jerry Springer.
Man, shit, if I'm Jerry Springer, I'm gonna be like, sit the fuck down. I'm gonna tell their ass, you say a motherfucking word in here when I'm talking, shut up. Now, let me tell you something. Back to what we were saying, people. You know, I'm gonna cross my legs and everything. Like, back to what we were saying. Yeah, we have a situation in the background. I had to check that shit right in the door. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they gonna be good. I can't be no TV host. I'm gonna be honest with you. They're gonna fire my ass the first day. I already know they're gonna fire the fuck out of me. They're gonna be like, you gotta get the hell up out of here, boy. Your ass tripping.
If
Um,
Jason Lee can do it, you can do it.
nah, where my card at though? Oh, thank you for sure. Yep, you have a blessing on me. You better get my card, boy. On me. You fuck around, I'm gonna jump through this window, snatch your skinny ass up. You hear me? I didn't hear that. But shit. Trying to steal my card or something? Like, hell no, boy. Shit. On me, y'all talking about I'll be from Shreveport, damn hell. You don't see Shreveport come out of me. Motherfucker gonna say, boy, that boy
Mm-hmm.
represent Post City. Man, slow
Shreveport,
down now.
where they walk the swamps.
Shit, we don't walk the swamps in Shreveport. We walk the street. It's a city. See, we ain't in New Orleans. Shreveport is a city, buddy. It's a city. And them motherfuckers down there, we know for fighting. Ask Kevin Gates what we did to him when he went to CCC, Counter Correctional. That's what happened to Kevin Gates when he said, boy, he said, man, them boys had, he said, there was one of them had hopped up and gave me the business, man, had whooped on them. We don't do all that extra stuff. I don't know what Derek been through. We don't do none of that. We just fight. We like to fight. That's one thing about us in Shreveport. We like to fight. Period. We love fighting. Like that's up our alley. Shit, you gonna even the turtle will fight you in Shreveport. Shit,
Not a
the
turtle.
bird. Hell yeah, the
Sounds
bird will
ghetto to
fight you.
me.
Hell yeah, everything will fight you down there.
Sound like that Floyd fight.
You fuck around and run into a trash bag. The trash bag will fight your ass.
Maybe Johnson needs to move to Shreveport.
Hey, look, the air be fighting motherfuckers.
That was nuts.
The air so damn hot. It hits you in the face. You feel like you fighting for your life. You hear me? But hey, let's get back on topic.
Back on topic of that wig. I can't let it go. I'm sorry. That scared me.
That wig could have flew, boy.
She came in here like she was a superstar, y'all. If all she needed was Elizabeth first, she would have been set.
Her furrow.
She said, I'm
I'm
from a
sorry, y'all. I'm
sophisticated
country as
family.
hell too. Shit.
She said, did you
Oh,
guys hear what she said? I'm from a sophisticated family. I don't do ghetto.
what?
Yeah, she said that.
She said that?
Yeah.
Oh, well, she got the wrong baby daddy.
Okay. Hello? Somebody.
Shit. The way she was talking, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It seemed like she was like in the ghetto or some shit like that.
Yeah,
But
she was
how
cussing real
you in the
bad too.
same city? How you in the same city as him and don't know his sister?
Hey, y'all, why the fuck the outside of her house look like the outside of that live when Derek was on live with Calandria and Monique? That looked like the same side of that house.
No, that she was at a trailer park. You know
No,
why
that
I know
wasn't
she
the
was at a
same.
trailer park?
Them houses was nice. That yard didn't look right. Them
No,
trees
she was
back
at a
there
trailer
missing.
park. Let me tell you why. If you go on the live that she was with who was that lady that she did the live
What,
before.
Mary? You talking about Kiki and bitch from Mary?
Yeah, when
Mary.
you go on that live, you'll see somebody
Don't do that
posted.
shit.
Somebody sent her a message. Somebody sent her a message, and the lady posted it. She goes, We know you all. We know you trailer trash, and I don't know why you want to be coming to his city and trash him.
So
See,
that girl live in the trailer. That's what somebody was saying.
that's what
But how
somebody
would
was
they
saying. Like
know that?
somebody that knew her. Somebody knew her. Said that knew her cousin because that's where her cousin lives, and she said, "We know that you guys are trailer trash, and so
Damn,
you want to come to Cleveland and trash Derek."
damn. Well, I didn't know that, but you know what? I'm gonna let y'all say y'all final words. Go ahead and say y'all final words, and then we're gonna get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Who on the side of me right here? Who is this on the side of me? I
Me.
got this damn banner on. What's it, Lynn? Okay, I almost
Yeah.
said what's your name. Go ahead, Lynn. Say your final words, and then we're gonna move to Mickey. Then we're gonna move to me. Then we're gonna move to what pulls my teeth. What the fuck avatar you got up there with pull?
Cousin Nick, I said that. It shocked the shit out of me too.
But
This nigga with avatar cousin, dude. Like,
It's
I
cousin
thought it
Nick.
was blazing with some shades on.
shut up.
I just
Go ahead, Lynn.
I just want them two to go away and be over. I want to talk about something else, like
Yeah.
the Jocelyn fight or something like that. I want to talk about something else. I don't want to talk about Derek and his women anymore. I hope Monique just says, like, you know what, I'm gonna stay off with this, and I hope that this little girl, her mama let her come back and she go home, and the trail of women that Derek got, I hope that just be, a thing of a past now, because I'm tired of seeing it every other day. Some dizzy, delusional female come up here and talk about Derek did me wrong. No, he didn't do you wrong. You allowed him to do you wrong. That's all I gotta say. I just hope it's done with it.
Yeah. Go ahead, Mickey.
All right, shit. My last words is I ain't really got shit to say for real. So, that wig was wigging, and this whole I'm so glad You know what? I'm gonna clap for Monique. I can't clap right now because my hand's full.
There
But
you
I'm
go.
gonna clap for Monique. Cause bitch, you ain't said not a motherfucking word. I ain't
Not a
hear no
P.
bag of chips open. I ain't hear
Not a
no
P.
Skittles being ate, no Snickers. Girl, you
Amen.
just doing the
Not a
dang
not a
thing,
smack
ain't
pop or
you?
nothing.
It's the only thing she
Nothing.
said that she bought a dog. She had bought her a little dog. Somebody said the
Oh
dog
yeah,
was
that
like
is.
theirs.
Yeah, she bought her. I hope she don't eat
Somebody
it.
had said
But
somebody
I
said the
seen
dog
it.
would shut up. You said I hope she don't eat it. Somebody said the dog looked like Derek.
I
This
seen
nigga
that.
stupid, bro.
but
You know
yeah,
what? Y'all ruthless like a motherfucker. That nigga said I hope she don't eat it. We
but
can't
no,
say
no,
that
not
no
Monique
heavy.
for real though, not Monique. You good though,
Like,
you good.
Oh
But
damn.
I feel like if Monique just stays like this, we good. Cause that
yeah.
girl who just came with her voodoo doll hair, we she ain't it. We is not finna talk about her. We is not finna start the crying. We not finna do that. We too
But do y'all
grown.
honestly feel like if Monique was like a bad bitch, like she didn't catfish him, do you think she'll be different?
Now why would you answer this? We know
Look,
she
who
catfish.
said that shit, bro?
I'm just
Rasputia
being real
catfish.
because they said she sent him pictures of somebody else but her real face. So I'm thinking like if she was, put together, what should be different?
With that makeup and them filters,
Maybe if she
Monique
was
is
built like
pretty.
Calandria,
Why
you
am
know
I
how
laughing,
Calandria
bro?
woman don't got no stomach. Maybe.
With that makeup and them
Gio,
filters,
you
Monique
laughing,
looks
but be
like something.
serious.
When she takes that stuff off, she really looks like Rasputia. Like
Shut up.
Eddie
Yeah.
Murphy, if they really did a live show, she could be her. Like she really looks
Mm-hmm.
like Rasputia Lattimore. No bull. Like
She look like Baby Bop.
no, don't know. She really looks like Rasputia and TD Jakes. Like I'm appalled. Like I never seen nothing
Y'all
like the
is funny.
combined.
I cannot take you seriously.
All right, that was
But
my final words though.
Yes,
I feel
Belle.
like we come to an
She
end
took
with this
somebody else's
saga.
pictures offline and sent him somebody else's pictures. Yes.
But y'all can go next. I'm done.
Now
what
who
y'all?
next? Me?
Okay. So back to I am definitely proud of Monique. I am definitely, even though the heifer blocked me, I'm proud of her for not saying anything.
Yeah,
This
facts.
new girl, this, who Jesus, please let her go. Like stop. We not gonna entertain this. We are way too old for this. Like she's unstable. It very much seems like this girl is just out there. Like she's looking for something. She wants love. She wants somebody to love her. And Derek is not the one that's going to do it. If y'all was just a thing and y'all happen, let it happen and just go. Stop going on this tour. We don't care.
Mm-hmm. Cause
It
I'm
is
the
what it is.
pappy. I'm just playing. I just had to say that real quick. You know how they say on life. They do when
Now who are
Jangling.
you? That's Jocelyn.
But
Oh
I'm
my
the
God.
pappy of that baby. I'm the pappy. Yeah.
And if she is pregnant, if you want to keep running with this pregnancy thing, you got to show us proof. Now we done been lied to enough. We are traumatized. We need to see proof. Okay,
I hear that.
we done been through the rigged up text messages. We done been through the Vanish modes. We need proof. We tired. We
That
too
girl
old
sound
for
like
this
she about
crap.
to do a BLM rally.
Mm. What's that?
Y'all crazy.
She said, "We need the proof." Like
We do.
we
Y'all
need the proof.
funny. Y'all
We
all need to go in
tired.
timeout. I'm
Derek,
gonna
I
give me
really want
final
to fight
thoughts.
him. Like I really want to fight him. So if I ever go to Cleveland and I see him, I'm going to record and I'm going to give it to you, DL. I'm gonna fight
Derek,
him.
you
Yes,
fighting Derek? I got
yes.
your back, boo.
I'm
I'm
Shit,
tired.
whenever I go to Ohio, baby, if I see my nigga, you got your bitches on look
I'm coming. Put your 3D glasses on, little nigga. I'm
for
coming.
real.
I'm
Did you
tired of
say 3D
defending you.
glasses? Oh my
I'm
god.
tired of defending you.
Damn.
Little boy, just sit down. Just
Who is
let it
next to
And
say
go.
the final
Derek,
words? Go ahead.
Nisha just told us that you was
Keith.
like 5'4". You not no
That's
5'7".
all right. I'm
Stop the car.
5'3". We can go at it. We can go head to head. Let's go. Just long as Elizabeth stay back there. Please, baby, don't hit me. Stay
Coach
back
No
G.
there. I got little man.
niggas got strength, so he
Somebody
may
say
be
that.
short, but like his fist may be you know what I'm saying? Niggas got that strength. So be
Who
careful.
got that strength? If he couldn't flip that pancake of a Monique,
She
he
big
can't
as
fight
fuck
us.
though. She big though.
Y'all see how he rolled over her on the hotel bed?
Yes, girl. I was so
That
embarrassed. I was like, how's he getting the
man
pussy?
said, "We."
And he kept slipping down. Like, what
Look,
the
y'all,
fuck?
look, this crazy. This might be the last time we talk about them, so we need to get it all out now. We need to get all this shit
This
out
is a
now.
reunion. This is the season finale.
I just want to say, like, if she really is pregnant, I feel like she need to come out with receipts because you already came on live, and I'm pretty sure he probably didn't reach out to her and he said some shit because he did break up with her. So, like, if it is true, you need to come with some type of receipts of you and him talking or him in the bed, you going live, like some type of indication that you already fucking with him. Because now we need receipts, and it's not giving what you think it's giving. It's making her look stupid and dumb. You know, I don't wish no bad on her if she is pregnant, but it's like she does not. It's some shit not adding up. And then you say you his fiance, and the whole time she on the live, I'm looking for a ring, and I don't see a ring. Like she gave an excuse for it. Like it's not adding up. Cause if that
Look,
was my fiance, honey, that would be all this shit would been dropped like real shit. That's how
you
I know
said
he's one of his bitches.
you
Well,
Like
said
if
she
Blasian is
pregnant.
pregnant, her baby gonna
You
look
said she
just like
looked pregnant.
this.
Her face did look fat, didn't it?
I'm just saying we
Blasian's
need
having a
receipts.
girl. If she is pregnant, she's having a girl. I'm gonna call it now, and she's gonna look just like this. Y'all see my
We need
avatar, don't y'all?
receipts. That's all I'm saying.
You mean
Don't talk about the baby though. You know what I'm saying? You don't talk about the baby. But
we're not
yeah,
gonna talk
anybody
about
else
the?
got any final
The
words to say?
fetus, because it ain't fully developed yet, so it's fair game to me.
Yeah, I wasn't getting that glowing type of shit either when she was pregnant.
That
No.
nigga dead wrong.
I'm gonna go to the school run. First, I'm gonna go fix that. That's
I don't
over.
know either.
Did everybody say their final words?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
Okay,
final
well
words:
y'all.
The finale.
2 out of 8. I mean,
Peace and
2 out of
love.
10. We got 8 more to go.
Damn. But
Peace and love.
now I'm gonna tell you something. I appreciate everybody who called up here. I appreciate the love and support that I'm getting up in the chat today. I appreciate that, especially to Amanda, Tragically Delicious, and whoever else, Cash, what's happening with your brother? But whoever else sent me something down there, I appreciate that because we back again. We're gonna be on regular schedule program. Hopefully, we can get rid of this Derek and Monique situation and we can move on to something else because it's about to happen. I feel it in there. But hit the thumbs up on this video. Keep the comments going down to the bottom below what y'all think, the
Love you
truth
too,
and
Auntie
what
Amanda.
lies. Other than that, love you too, Auntie Amanda, for sure.
Gio, when you gonna get Derek on live? For real.
For real.
You
My
need
wife
to
said,
hit him up
my
on
wife said,
IG.
hold
Let's
on, I'm
get
gonna
it.
say something. My wife said it's not a go, and whatever she say, I gotta follow what
Why?
she says, cause something triggered her yesterday, and she was like, no, she don't want me to do no. But from what I'm understanding, that person don't want people to do shit with me. So, I mean, now you get what you want. You know what I'm saying? Now you got what you wanted. So my wife saying no. Period. She don't
Yeah.
give a fuck. Like she said, if he ever try to be, I gotta run that shit by her. Sound like me? She gonna be like, nope. So that's my wife. That's my wife. I
Right.
gotta go with what she say. Like, period.
Right.
Like, as if it was me if
Facts.
it was her on the other hand, I gotta go with what she gotta go with what I
Yeah.
say. Period. Like,
I wonder what he
so.
said. He must have been tried to stop your bag.
Nah, it was that shit with that girl. It was the shit with that girl. Like, it was
Mm.
the shit with that girl. Like, my wife got pissed off about that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, she was triggered. Like, but she ain't ever been through no shit like that. She just don't like black women being done funny. Like, oh, she don't give a damn if you mixing out. You got black in you. She don't like black women getting done funny. Like, that's a fact. Especially young girls too. Like, yeah, it has something. I don't know. She just got mad about that shit. Like, for real. Like, so.
Well, hopefully in the future she will let you
Get him,
do an
cat.
interview with him.
So that's my wife, man. I'm gonna stick by her. Like shit. She say no,
As you should.
I'm not gonna go against her with it. I'm gonna say, you know what?
Right.
It is what it is. Shit. Derek wanted that. Derek didn't want people to come on here. So I'm gonna say this. Shit, my wife saying no now. I wanted him to come on, but he obviously didn't want to come on.
Don't
So I'm
do
like this, bro. It ain't even no hate against you or none of that. It's just the fact my wife ain't fucking with you, so I can't fuck with you like that, bro. Like this just happened yesterday when my wife said that at night. Like literally at night, my wife was saying that shit to me like he can't come. Fuck no. So I'm just keeping it 100, and because y'all keep asking me that, and I've been trying to get this
not real
man on
shit.
here, but I'm not begging. I don't kiss people ass, and I'm
But
not begging you to
but
come on
guess
my
what? How
channel.
much you on a
Hold on,
bet,
let
Gia?
me finish. Let me finish.
Okay.
I don't kiss ass, and I ain't begging nobody to come on my shit, bro. If you don't come on, it doesn't make or break my channel. I'm gonna grow, period, regardless of what, with or without you. Period. So
Right.
when I'm up there, don't try to come. I'm gonna be able to pay attention to people that being fake. You only want to
Yep.
fuck with me because I got a higher number. No, nigga, we not doing that shit, nigga. If you ain't gonna fuck with me, period, don't fuck with me, bro. Like, cause that's weird to me. At the fact that
Oh, now I see. Now I
I had
see.
to hear from somebody else that you was fucking with that told me like, nah, they don't want you doing shit. I was like, what the fuck kind of shit is that, bro? I ain't never did nothing to you. Like,
Are you serious?
that shit fucked with me, bro. Like, I'm gonna be 100, bro. That shit
Wow.
fucked with me, bro. Like, I ain't ever did nothing to nobody, bro. But then this shit ain't ever happened to me. So it tells me if people be in their feelings, low key, and I'm not the one to be in your feelings because I'm gonna tell my truth about this shit, bro. I ain't ever once had a problem with nobody, bro, like at all. Still don't. Like I said, I like Derek and shit, but at the same time, that's whole shit, bro. Like on my life, nigga, that's whole shit, bro.
Oh, now
Like,
it makes sense. Now it makes sense.
so it
That's
is what it is.
crazy.
That's why this person never came on to my shit, bro. So it is what it is, my nigga. I ain't tripping. I ain't stressing about this shit at all. Like, I had a bigger interview with Nisha. Shit, to be honest with you, my biggest interview was Nisha. That's a fact. But I
That's
appreciate, you
crazy.
know who I do appreciate for coming on? Elizabeth came on for an interview. I appreciate that.
Yes.
I
Damn,
appreciate I
I
mess
missed
with
that.
Elizabeth heavy. I
Damn.
always and then I'm gonna say this. Who else came on? Monique even came on multiple times. I appreciate that. Who else came on? Blazing came on multiple times. So you can't blame me for these women coming to my channel, bro. Like that's all what it is. You can't blame me and get mad at me.
He's
Like
trying to keep his
this shit
hoes
weird, bro.
quiet.
Like, but it is what it
But
is. I
Gio
ain't tripping about it.
married.
You know what I'm saying? And people take the
Right.
internet way too personal, bro. Like they take this internet shit way too personal. Hey, close that door. Man, we gonna go all up in there at the
Oh,
same
is
time.
that why
Close
your
the
wife
door.
told you that not to do it because Derek basically was in his feelings about your numbers and shit, or it's
No, it
something
wasn't. No,
else?
it wasn't that. It was just the women that was just outing him. They was just coming over here. But
Just
that's
coming
the
over here, and
thing.
he didn't like that.
Yeah, he didn't like that. But this the thing. The thing
If
is,
you would
that's
do
why
them right, they would have
he
to come
said
over
my
here.
name. He said my name literally on the live on the phone with Nisha. Like, why you go over there? I told you not to do that. And I'm like,
Oh,
damn. He said, yeah, bro. I
No,
heard it
that's what
clear
he
as day.
said.
I heard the shit clear as day. I was like, oh, that's how you feeling, bro. That's
oh,
weird. Like,
a lie
I ain't
with
ever done
Nisha.
you,
He
bro. I
called
ain't ever
her.
done you know. I've
Oh,
been a blogger, bro. I've been a blogger. I heard my name come out this man
Damn.
mouth. Talking, I don't know why you did that with Gio. I'm like, damn, bro. I thought we was cool. On the interview you did with Courtney and Amber, you was like, we bros and shit. That's why I don't trust people, bro. Cause A motherfucker smile in your face and act like shit cool
Jealousy.
with you and try to do something to you behind your back. This is why I don't fuck with people, bro. I don't. But I'm gonna quit cussing because I got 7 minutes. I mean, what you put?
You gotta wait 7
What you
And,
seconds.
and guess what, Gio? He'll be back. I promise you. Because this the only way. Watch.
But at this
He's
point, if my wife says it's a no, it's
No,
not
I'm
a go.
saying it's a
It's not
no.
a
But
go.
watch,
If
he's
my
going to
wife
be.
said, I'm
He's gonna
telling you
bend
now.
y'all. Watch.
Whatever my wife say, if she say it's a no, I don't get. I'm telling y'all now. If she say no to anybody, it's a
Right.
no, bro. It's a no. The reason why because I'm loyal to her and she's loyal to me. We ain't ever went through no stuff that you seeing right now. She ain't ever did me dirty like that. I ain't ever did her dirty. We actually got black love, like you feel me? Like we are a power
Real
couple
black
for
love. I
black
feel
people.
you.
Like we real black people. Like, bro, I'm not siding with none of this stuff, bro. My daddy was like that. My dad was a real pimp though, like real fact,
Oh,
bro.
now I
Like
see what you're saying.
my dad used to really pimp. You hear me? Like that's a fact, bro. My dad went to prison for pimping. That's a fact, bro. Like, stop it. Stop. My dad name is Speedy, bro. Check him out, bro. Pimping from Seattle to Shreveport and Texas. That's a fact, bro. Like, come on, we know where the pimps be at for real, for real. They be in some be in Cali. But I ain't gotta speak about my life. I can talk about a whole story to y'all, bro. And you gonna be like, and I'll bring my dad up here to show you I ain't playing. Like, stop it, bro. On me, like, come on, bro. My dad was a real pimp, bro. Real PIMP, bro. Really out here getting the bag from these females and letting them know what was going
But you
on.
should
He
know
ain't
my
hiding that.
father.
He ain't hiding that when I'm from nothing. So when you get and then you got this the thing about it. Don't be mad at the man for knocking some or getting them over here. Be mad at the you know what? You know what I'm saying? Be mad at the female. Watch out. You don't want to be up in this
But
joint.
why everybody be mad at Gio? He not the only one interviewing people.
Bro,
Right,
no,
you got
it's not even that.
Monique, you got Don,
It's not the fact
Mehgan.
about interview. It's not the fact about interviewing. They already be saying these things that they already said. I just get up on here and clear it up. Like, come on, bro. Like, I'm not playing with people, bro. This year, I'm calling it out how I see it, bro. That shit is fake, and it's not cool, man. It's not cool, bro. That shit was not cool at all. Like, I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it funky. Like, y'all keep asking me that, it be kind of irritating the mess out of me. I'm like, bro, I'm not. I
And
don't be
it's
want to say it, but I'm
crazy.
telling you now, don't ask me that no more, bro. Like, don't ask me that no more.
You the
Don't
only
do it.
one who had his back too. Fake ass
Don't
nigga.
ask me that no more. On my mama, don't ask me that no more, bro. Like
We
on
got
my
you.
dead daughter, bro. Do not ask me that no more. That's a fact. Cause I'm not all that weird stuff, all that weird moving. Like, dude, I'm still cool, whatever. But at the same time, bro, just know when we stand with that, like. Man, Monique even brought herself over here. Monique don't even like me because I think it started that they did not want to do nothing with me because of Monique. You feel me? But then it just carried on to some extra stuff that they both was like, oh no, we can't mess. Bro, I'm not even a big time blogger. I'm just a regular person, bro. Like,
What did she say
I'm
about
not
you
here.
on TikTok? Because I missed that.
Bro, I'm finna get up off here. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm about to get up off. I've been saying too much. I don't care at this point. I really don't care, bro. I'ma still do my lives. Y'all do anything on the internet. You can block me, whatever. I don't care. Gio gonna find a way to see what you doing. Cause you put yourself on Love at the Lockup, you stepped in my realm. That's a
Right,
fact.
that's what
Once you
they
His
stepped
said.
in
support
my
Derek
behind
realm,
his
bro,
is
that's a
back.
just on
fact,
the
bro.
bro code, and that's not the case.
I'm not hearing none of that. Like, oh, why you talk about us all the time, bro? Cause I can do that.
Haters.
Why you go on the
Haters.
internet all the time? This is what I need to
Right.
ask you. Why go on
Haters.
the internet all the time? That's a fact. If you go on the internet, you're making
A
yourself
public
the
figure to the
content.
world to want
No,
to
no,
do comments and shit. Right. You're right.
you make yourself content. Put it that way.
Right.
You make yourself content, bro. So it's just like if I went on the internet and I got the tripping and saying I make myself content. I'm a content creator. I
Right.
make myself content. If I get on here tripping and spazzing, bro, anybody got the right, long as it ain't nothing behind a paywall, bro, anybody got the right to talk about me, period. I gotta just handle it. But you know what? Don't think that Gio not gonna tell you straight up to your face how the way I feel, bro. And if I see you in person, I'm gonna tell you the same exact thing that I'm telling you now. That's a fact, bro. Cause don't nobody pump fear me and none of that. So I'm telling you now, this is where I stand at. And I be seeing a little shade that I ignored the shade at first, like, oh, real man don't get on the internet and do that. That's what females do. Bro, pal, cut it out, bro. I got a whole wife and kid. I'm tired of people trying to come for me like that, bro. And I be paying attention to shade that happened months ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm really like really humble and chill and stuff, but until you when y'all kept asking me that, even this was like a week and a half ago, I knew something was weird because I'm like, bro, man, I was like, I asked Nisha, oh, y'all come on, ain't never happened that day. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let that go. Then I just hear something today on that phone call, bro. And when they was on that phone call on the live, bro, and I heard why you go to his channel and I'm like,
Oh, and
what?
she
Like
forgot to put it on mute too.
mute exactly, bro. Like, and I heard that. I was like, oh,
Goofy
okay. I
goober.
heard that, bro. I heard that, bro. God wanted me to hear that. Oh my mama, God wanted me to hear that. So I'm not going for none of that, bro. Like, but you know what?
He wanted you to be
Whoever
like bro
fan,
code.
bro, you
That's
could
pretty
be.
much what it was.
But Gio,
Bro
I'm gonna tell
code
you
shit.
right now, I don't move a certain way. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit up here and beat my chest like I'm a gorilla and act like this. I'm not gonna do none of
What
that, bro.
live
I'm
was
just
it?
gonna keep it real.
I wasn't even there. What live was it?
With the Nisha, the last one, the
Yeah,
Today.
first
it was
part.
the last one. On me, it was the
And
last one. Gio said
she forgot to
I
put it
don't
on
mute.
mute, and we heard
Man,
her
on me, and
whole
I
phone
heard my
call.
name.
And he
I
said
heard
your
my name,
name
bro.
like
He said
Gio.
my
Like you
name, bro,
said that
like clear
shit.
as day. I was like,
And
that's
that's how you know
weird,
he
bro. Like,
watched you, Gio. You
what's
gotta
up,
show
bro?
up.
When you got your next UFC fight? When you got your next MMA fight?
Damn, that's crazy. Oh my
You fighting? Who you
god.
fighting?
Yes, y'all could go hear it. Her conversation. She didn't mute
It
It's
it.
was
on YouTube.
today. It was
It's on his
earlier today.
live.
You win it or
On
you
his page.
lost it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Who you
that's
earlier
his
win?
today.
last
You mentioned
video.
you got the title, don't you? That's what I've been hearing.
I
Yeah,
think
you
she low
won.
key did that shit on
I
purpose.
seen Blue in that ring
Nah,
with
she
you. I was
didn't.
like,
Nope.
Cause she could have had muted that shit.
Nah,
yeah,
it was
And
you
God.
do
that's
gotta
why I
go
And
in the
said
him.
Nisha
country.
still has some
But
sort
I
of
seen
feelings
some
for
of your
Derek
stuff you
because
can
he
kick
can
a
still
head
tell her
off
what
for
to do.
sure.
Right, cause baby girl, cause like if you start fucking with him
You finna come in
2010,
there in a
as
minute.
you
I'm
said
gonna get at you,
2009,
bro.
right?
Stay
And it's
blessed, brother.
23. What are you still fucking with him for if
Gio.
you're not together
Exactly.
no more?
You
Like make
can't
it
tell
make
me what to
sense.
do if you ain't my nigga. The
Right.
fuck? Cause you
Gio.
That's
like
how you
that
know
little
she
dick.
want that clout and she probably fucking him too.
Gio.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like
what's
that
up?
shit
Gio.
crazy.
Yeah.
Gio.
Yeah, y'all go ahead and go in the gym. I'll be
Gio.
in there in a minute. What's
Gio.
up? Mm-hmm.
Fuck him.
It is what it is.
Look at God. Look at God never woo. He always on time, ain't he?
I thought we was
That's
cool.
crazy. I'm gonna have to watch that live as soon as I get off this screen.
I
Niggas
thought we
be
was cool.
hating.
You
Niggas
gotta
be
go back and watch
hating.
that live, bro. I heard my name. I'm like,
I'm about to. As soon as I get off, Derek keep all his women locked up.
bro,
That's
I
And
what
that's
he
heard
why I
that
do.
clear
said,
day.
and
I
that's why
ain't
I
say
said Nisha
nothing.
still has some sort of feelings for Derek because there'll be no way no man could tell me what to do and what not to do, and we're not
And he
together.
stole your identity.
Man, look, I'm finna get up off this live, y'all. I kind of low key did not get mad, but I just stated the truth. That's how the way I talk. I'm not mad or anything like that. When I'm speaking my truth, this how the way I talk. So don't anybody think that I'm mad, I'm spazzing out or nothing like that. I'm just speaking my truth on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And you go back and listen to that live, man. You'll hear it. You'll hear it clear as day. It was earlier this day when I was at work. Like, do you
It
guys
was
know how
today
much I be
or
having to
yesterday.
do that?
Today.
Like, I
Today.
just did three
Woo, I did about
lives.
3 lives
I
today.
just did 3 lives at work. You hear me? Like, you would think I would get respect
Damn.
from a lot of people, bro. And I'm out here working a job doing lives, bro. Like, come on, cut it out.
He don't
But it's
want that
all
smoke
good
with you,
though.
Gio. You already
No,
know. He ain't ready.
I don't make threats towards people, none of that. Like, I don't do none of that stuff, man. I don't do none of that.
But it's about
After
respect,
part of
you
that
know, because
Christian
y'all
post
both
trying to
grown,
start
you
that.
know.
Just watch how Gio go up and Derek go down. Cause he
Right.
born.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm finna get up out of here. I'm finna get up out of here, y'all. On the count of three,
All
let's piece
right.
these people up. 1, 2, 3. Peace and
Peace and
love on
love.
me.
Peace and love.
Yeah, on